Oh man, what a day, what a day, what a day. Oh man, can't complain, can't complain, can't complain. How's everybody doing on this blessed day? Hope all is well on everybody in. Late night shift with your boy Greenhouse. Y'all know what it is. Just make sure the people could hear me loud and clear. Mic check, mic check. Oh, we good, we good. I just don't like the internet bar. The internet bar is at a low percentage right now. Why they do things like that? I don't understand. Got the best chips in America, y'all. The best chips. These are the best ones. Put that over there, a little bit over there. How's everybody doing today? If you know, you know. If you know, you know. These are the best chips. And they're pretty healthy. Late night conversation, y'all. These for the grown folks. It's for the grown folks right here, y'all. Some of y'all kids, y'all obesity, y'all eating too much. Mama Duke's gonna have to put a lock on the refrigerator. Y'all eating way too much. Way too much. But how's everybody day treating them? Hope all as well. And everybody in. I was able to get a great workout today. Got some nice cold water, AC on blast. I want to understand why people think they could test me. Yeah, explain to me. Do I look like somebody that you could play with? Do I? Do I look like somebody to be playing with? And usually I get this energy from the no names. The nobodies. I got a couple of questions. I'm gonna give people time to get in the building. This is a late night shift. Make sure to hit the like button. Make sure to comment. And make sure you subscribe. This is where you're gonna get real content, real information. Not none of this digital shit. We're not so dogs. These shit's like questions, but they sting like a bumblebee. That's why people walk low and talk low. They know not to come over here with the buffoonery, with the games. We don't play too much games, man. I just started playing Fortnite. Mm-hmm. AC on blast. PS5 in the cut like a band-aid. I did my prayers. I did my workout. I feel good about that. I'm doing good. I'm getting blessings. I'm getting peace. That's how you know when things is getting better, yo. When you start to find peace. People with low vibration, they'll try to throw you off. Yo, time flies. Time flies. I just started the game. When I look at the watch, it was about 6 something. Yeah. 6 something. Then all of a sudden, I look, it's 1 in the morning. I said, wow, time is going so fast. It's not even funny, yo. It's not even funny. Oh, what a great day. Overall, couldn't complain, can't complain. Doing the right thing, feeling good, feeling motivated. Yo, Dylan, I got you a spaghetti too. Dylan. Dylan, I got you a little spaghetti and meatballs. We gave Mr. Carter a little packet and all that. He's good. He's good. I be feeling naked without my shirt. Word up. I got OCD. My bad, y'all. I got OCD. People just get on the platform. Let's play Show Your House. Let's play Show Your House. Facts. Don't do that with me, yo. Don't not do that with me. Please, it's not gonna work. We too. Oh shit, Kevin. What's the word, my gang? My boy Kevin. Hit the link, Kevin. This the late night conversations. How you feeling today, Kevin? My boy Kevin is in the building. How you doing, Kevin? All is well, Kevin. All is well, Kevin. Hit the link if you're not busy, Kevin. If you're not busy, Kevin, hit the link. Few things I want to talk about to the people. My boy Kevin. My boy said Kevin Greenhouse fell asleep on live again. Again. Pretty brown tang. Pretty Rick is what they call him. Pretty Rick is what they call him. Kevin, hit the link. Don't blink. Hit the link, Kevin. Y'all gonna see my hair grow mad fast. Mad fast. Y'all gonna see my shit going mad fast. Y'all gonna be like, wow, Greenhouse hair grew mad fast. How is it Greenhouse cut his hair, grow his hair, cut his hair, grow his hair, cut his hair, and it still grow back? Oh, just some bars I was spitting earlier. Word. I don't know if y'all heard it. I was spitting some bars. It was a little freestyle. Little freestyle. It was a little freestyle, yeah. So say I'm gonna attempt to get money You act funny. I send you out of state. My mind out of space. Shit feel like Jupiter. So high. Spitting flames, they say it's Lucifer. I'm praying to God, is what a nigga do. Watch your mouth, cause I can tell you. Crazy. Hold on. Hold on. Y'all catching it? Y'all catching it? Let me see how it sound. Hold on. Let me see how it sound on the playback. Nah, I gotta put the mic in. I gotta put the mic in for y'all can really understand them type of balls, but facts. We gotta put the mic in. You can take the mic home with you. You can take the mic home with you. Facts. We gotta put the mic on for this one. You can take the mic home with you. You can take the mic home with you. Facts. Appreciate God for every equipment I have, man. Hallelujah. Hallelujah. Let me see if I could get this in. We up and running, y'all. Oh yeah. How the mic sound, y'all? Let me know. Can I get a mic check? 1 2 1 2. Can I get a mic check? 1 2 1 2. Kevin, I see you in the building. Kevin, I see you in the building. John C. Salute, my guy. Blessings. Wes Adams, I see you. You already know, bro. We go way back like wave caps. Spitting Ajax. Yeah, way back. I'm gonna let y'all hit these balls, man. I'm gonna let y'all hit these balls, man. I'm not gonna charge y'all. I usually charge 10,000 just to see me. Respectfully. Guess today's price? It's not today's price, y'all. It's not. Yesterday's price is not today's price, y'all. Stop calling me. I'm on live. You see I'm on live. Don't call me. Don't call me. I'm on live. You see I'm on live. Don't call me. Yeah, don't call. Yeah, don't call me. Don't call me. John C, how's your day treating you? You ate today? How's the day treating you? You okay? Mentally, physically, and spiritually? Wes Adams, thank you for your comment. Salute, dog. You already know, bro. Started from the bottom, now we here. Started from the bottom, now my whole team. Started from the bottom, now we here. Started from the bottom, now my whole team. Let me let y'all hear these balls, man. Let me see how it sound. Let the weapon talk. I want to conversate. Hold on. Let me just see how it sound, y'all. Give me a second while I load the weapon. I fight like the guy Eddie from Tekken. Give me a second while I load the weapon. I fight like the guy Eddie from Tekken. Let me see how it sounds. Let me. This is a testing. Give me a second, y'all. Hold on. Let me just see how it sounds. Hold on. Let me just see how it sounds, y'all. I might have to. I might have to refresh it. That'll be good. Let me see how it sounds. Let me see how it sounds. Let me see how it sounds. What it sound like though? Let me see how it sounds. I'll let the weapon talk. I don't want to conversate. Hold on. Okay, let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Y'all ready? Y'all ready? Y'all ready for these bars? Don DeMarco, y'all ready for these bars? This is why they call me Mr. Bars, y'all. This is why they call me Mr. Bars. You can't miss the bars. You get involved, we have him shoot himself like shut a ball. That's a whole fact. That's a fact, Kevin. You know that. Pull up on the platform, Kevin. I'll let the weapon talk. I don't want to conversate. I'm the type to get money. You act funny. I send you out of state. My mind out of space. Shit feel like Jupiter. So hot. Spitting flames, they say it's Lucifer. But praying to God is what a nigga do. Watch your mouth, cause I get rid of you. Crazy individual. But I'm begging for peace. Rest in peace to DMX, who left the boy off of the leash. I'm surprised that they want to compete. I'm the tooth fairy. Get hit with some shit bigger than a pillow before I'm knocking out your teeth. This beauty and the beast. Don't go against me though. I'll take a shot like a free throw. Try your luck, but at the casino. Cause we can take it there like Depot. Everything I spit is hot. I get the Glock or treat you like you in the island. You in a different spot. If I grip the Glock, you know what time we on, like it's 6 o'clock. Anything I spit is never written. I'm in the kitchen water whipping. I ain't cleaning no dishes. I'm a shark. I don't really mess with no fishes. Grew up in the trenches. Had to sleep on the benches. We the warriors.
We get blamed for everything. We the Obama ruts, trying to make change out of anything. The weapon of power. You know what time we on? Hour later, 7 o'clock. They don't even understand. I cock back and have them do the running man. Do he understand? We make 100 bands. Anything I say,
this is all off the head, y'all. I don't know. Dylan be doing shit like that, bro. Dylan be doing shit like that. He told me to set up a whole interview, an NAU, but not an interview. He does shit like that, bro. I don't know if he try to test my patience or why he try to do that, but then the Wi-Fi not really working. So, you know, they play a lot of internet games, man. They messing with my Wi-Fi. That's why I said hit the link, Kevin. Hit the link so we can have a conversation like grown men.
Be on time. Because they gonna watch and they gonna try to plot, try to knock us off of the block. We in his spot. We make money for camps like TikTok. How much money you got in them big socks? Bitch locks look like she's sucking a big cock. Sell brands that don't come in a Ziploc. Take your chances coming to this block. Get your rip shot. Get your mother shot. It's unorthodox to call the cops. We in the Fordham spot. Niggas talk a lot till you creep up on them and let the heater speak. You gotta speak to him to speak to him to speak to me.
That's a fact.
I know my worth. You cannot get a conversation for free. Duck in the days. Never tell them I apologize or telling them please.
Pull up, Kevin.
I get them smoking. I ain't talking about weed. I come through with a machete. Have his brain looking like spaghetti. Is you ready? What the hell was that? I'm so fly, they compare me to a bat. And not the one that's a baseball, but like a spaceship, we'll take off. I'm surprised they want to go against me. You know it ain't nothing that you telling me. Especially if I'm faded, high, or drinking the Hennessy, drinking the remedy. With your bitch, we got great chemistry. And put you last like the letter Z.
Woo! Hold on. With your bitch, we got chemistry. And put you last like the letter Z. And put you last like the letter Z. Join, Kevin. It's the right thing to do, man. It'll be the righteous thing to do. You see somebody plan to come over here, they didn't show up. I would think you would be like, you know what, Greenhouse? I'm not gonna leave you like your man Dylan did. That'd be the righteous thing to do, man. That'd be the righteous thing to do. But I have to notice not everybody has my heart. Not everybody has my heart.
Take the chain out. Make it rain. I couldn't complain. I stay in my lane. I'm putting in pain. I'm making it rain. Throwing weed out of helicopters. And we cook like Benny Hanna. You don't want no problem. You dig that? You get kidnapped. Bitch smacked. 6-pack. We packing entourages. The whole clique. You smoke everything. The bag. The whole zip. The whole drip. Look like I came out of Froze Pit. You know this. Stay focused. Never below me. You can't be by me if you acting phony. Try to talk to me, you could speak to Tony. You ain't my homie. You acting like a OG, a OT. That's an old timer, not an OG. OG, that gotta be presented with trophies. Shit you can't wear on your wrist like rollies. Got bitches doing the hokey pokey, cause they know me. A lot of y'all be insane. Y'all lost everything, your crib and your fucking brains. I let it bust like a fucking train. Stay in my lane. David Blaine, they disappeared when disappeared. They couldn't explain. It's unorthodox. I'm in the Fordham spot.
This off the
I
head,
make
y'all.
it rain. Couldn't complain.
This off
The
the head.
Undertaker. They can't wait till I walk with a cane. Till I'm an old man trying to own land. Start swinging like Tarzan. I'm on the hard land. Dig to try your luck. My style is worth $1,000. Tell anybody that's the opposition, I'll wild them up. I'm going against Cruz. And anybody you bring ready to sing, get them stretched like a limousine. How much money you got in them Billy jeans? These are Marys. They look at me scary. They couldn't compare me. Get say it severely. Say it serious. Life for bitch. Period. Don't go against me. You in the middle like a referee. I'm surprised you want to be testing me. The big dog, the pedigree. Go against all of them. Be by the self-love. I'm a self-thug. Move like a creature do. And when I turn my back, pardon me, but I'm not speaking to you. Watch what you say. I'm letting it spray. You ain't got that. You don't live in Section 8. You get your wedding cake, then you get the Section 8. Niggas frontin', they get a cake like a wedding cake. My bitch ass like a wedding cake. She told me how to get this shit in 7 states. Don't regulate. Watch what you say. Don't intimidate. Try to front off me. You know I've been this great. Been this great from the past. I make it last. Gotta get to the cash. Never pay for the cash. Hustled and dad. Try to fight, then I scuffle and grab. I don't got the knife, then I hit him and stab with a jab. Like we playing tag. You could never take a nigga last. I'm making it last. This the end of the gas. We gotta make this last before they offer the guy. They got jobs that they offer the guy. But we trying to blow up like the 4th of July. Everything I spit is ill. Get you popping, I ain't talking about pills. We doing drills. We take off like baseball. We in the field. Who wanna go against Green Eyes? Cause I'm ready now. What's the hold up? We could go in the roof like loaded Lux. Fastest way to Harlem is the FDR. And if you front on me, I'll be 3 deep in the car, trying to even the odds. Quick bodies like Steven Seagal, meditating while I'm steaming cigars. I catch flashbacks. If I gotta tell you to pass that, I'm in the loop. Watch what you say. This an interview. Man, nice. I could get the coat for the half price and bad white, like my white girl from last night. You go against my pen, I think you tested me. You in the middle like Malcolm or the referee. He the clown of the ring, Parliament, Bailey, park him while I go and park the Mercedes. You a Cobra, I'm a soldier. I don't come from the Navy. Anybody hear this? It's some shit they'll never regret. I go to the doctor often. That's the only way to get some checks. Get the doctor to check you, then you get the check. Don't mess with my intellect. Green been the president, owning the residence. Straight intelligent, yeah, money's my medicine. Underdog, I sometimes feel like the Pelicans. Doing this shit till they see my skeleton. Guarantee they gonna remember him. Can't believe a lot of shit.
Sunlight for the night. Sunlight, how you doing, Lily? How you doing, Lily? That's Eminem daughter name. That's Eminem daughter name. Hi, Lily. Hi, Lily. I'm a big boy. Pretty Ricky, what they call him. Pretty Ricky is what they call him, y'all. How's everybody doing on this blessed day? Let's get it right. Let's get it tight. I don't know what happened with Dylan. Sometimes Dylan does this stupid, retarded, ignorant, stupid shit where he sets me up and he tells me to go live and he's not even ready. He's not even ready, y'all. Me to go live and he's not even ready. This is what I mean about the young nigga, man. I'll be drowning trying to save this young nigga, man. I'll be drowning trying to save this young motherfucker, man. I ain't drowning trying to save nobody, man. Fuck that. That young nigga ain't paying my bills. I send that nigga mad cash apps. And I remember what you did with Rap Rack, bro. I still remember that to this day, bro. And when I catch you, and when I catch Rap Rack, you know what he said. He know what he said. But he crossed the line. I didn't take it that disrespectful, Rap Rack. You wilded out, bro. You took that shit to the extreme level, bro. And now when I see you, it's on sight for you. I don't play these internet games, bro. We talked about it. We chopped it up. But certain shit you said, bro, you can't come back from, bro. You gotta come outside. Respectfully. Or you gotta battle my man Dylan. Come outside, or you gotta battle my man Dylan. Gangster. Gangster. That's how we giving it up. Come outside, or you gotta see my man Dylan. in the ring. Mano y mano. Yeah, rapper. Because you older than him. I expected way better from you, bro. You insulted my intelligence. You came up with slander, lies with a young individual like that? Come on, Dylan. You should know better than that, kid. You should know better than that, kid. How old are you? 29, baby girl. 29 has never looked so good. Well experienced, knowledgeable, workout, prayed up. You get what I'm saying? Can't complain, man. How's your day treating you? You ate today? Oh, you single like a Pringle. You ready to mingle. You single like a Pringle. You ready to mingle. Lily, would you mind hitting the link and I can ask you a couple of questions? Nothing personal. I would gladly appreciate it, Lily, if you could hit the link that I dropped. Maybe we could get to some type of understanding. You're more than welcome on the platform. Single and 30, no problem. I'm 29, not too far off. But you can hit the link, Queen. We not don't mind. It's an open panel. It's the late night shift. It's the late night shift, y'all. Yeah, certain things I don't play, man. You don't play when it comes to certain things. Not about me. I'm not an incident. I'm not a YouTuber. Tell y'all this. You ain't the only one. You ain't the only one. You is not the only one, bro. There's about 3 to 4, 5 people that I catch on YouTube. I'm going viral. I'm going viral. Yeah, Lily, hit the link. Hit the link, Lily. It's no problem. Let me drop the link for you. Let me drop the link for you, Lily. Yeah, that's Eminem. That's Eminem daughter name. Lily. You could join. No problem. You could join, Lily. I wanted to ask you some questions. Would you rather people love you or would you rather people fear you? A lot of people say fear lasts longer, but somebody that's scared of you, they'll kill you. Somebody who's afraid of you will kill you, y'all. You understand what I'm saying? So we have to understand this and come to an understanding of what's more important. People to love you or people to fear you. Lily, hit the link. We don't got time for that. Not right now. We don't got time for your situation right now, Queen. Hit the link. Don't blink. We could talk. We could chop it up. You can ask me anything in the world. You can ask me anything in the world. Don't. Too many trolls over here. We don't got time for the games or the shenanigans. Dylan just left me red-handed, bro. Join the live, man. My patience is running real low. Join the live, man. This is not up for discussion. This ain't up for discussion, Lily. Hit the link and don't blink. Lily just left. She said, "What the fuck? This thing is wild." He talk about this joint up for discussion. You don't scare Lily away. And Lily live home with her brother. And he got neck down on his nose. Yeah. Me, him, and you, we went to the same school. Shout outs to Eminem, man. I definitely gotta pay my homage to respect to Eminem. Lily, can you hit the link? Can you stop playing? First Kevin come, he start acting funny. Then come, start acting funny. Y'all niggas be weird, my nigga. Gangster. I'm trying to show y'all real love, man, and hospitality. I don't understand why y'all treat me like this. I don't understand it. Why do y'all treat me like this? Does it make y'all feel good to put somebody down when they're already down? Is that what we doing now? Is this what it boils down to? Is this what it boils down to? Yeah. This is why I'm hot. This is why I'm hot. This is why I be chilling alone, man. This is why I be doing my own thing. I don't got time for the games, man. I pray every day. I don't go to sleep without praying. Gangster. 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 I'm a god gangster. I got a whole army, bro. The glory of God. Hallelujah. Hallelujah. Maybe you should get prayed. God's good. All the time. All the time. El que dice que Dios es malo. El que dice que Dios es malo. Ay, Dios mío. El que dice que Dios es malo. Ay, Dios mío. They love when I say that. El que dice que Dios es malo. Ay, Dios mío. They love when I say that, y'all. They love when I say that. They don't want to join. I'm the chosen one. I'm looked at as the enemy because I got a light on me. They try to dim my light. So they look at me as the enemy. And that's when you know you're getting closer to the Most High. You're no longer invited. Yeah, these are signs that you're getting closer to the Most High. I can tell y'all certain things that y'all wouldn't even believe me. I know my God is real. I know. I felt it. I experienced it. I felt it.
Yeah, that's messed up, Kevin. That's messed up, Kevin. Lily, that's messed up, y'all. Yeah, that's messed up to troll a child of God. That's wrong, y'all. Very, very wrong. That's wrong. Thank you. Thank you. At least somebody will respect is in the building. I feel good about that. Hit the link. Don't blink. The glory of God. Would you mind hitting the link? I want to ask you a few questions. Yeah, I'm a lost puppy, man. I'm a lost puppy. Come here, boy. Come here, boy. Come here, boy. I'm a lost puppy. Loyal to everything. They left me out. Glory of God, they left me out. They didn't invite me. They didn't invite me. How am I supposed to feel? As a person, I felt like young boy. Everybody stopped liking me. What am I supposed to do? What am I supposed to do? Yeah, Dylan trolled me just now. Dylan just told me, yo, Green Eyes, open up an interview. We was just playing Fortnite, bro. He just told me to go live. I go live. Homie ain't even pull up, beloved. Shit got my blood pressure building. Remember when Jadakiss and Beanie Single was going knife to knife? My blood pressure is building. But the glory of God, while you in the building, let me ask you a question. Would you rather be feared or loved? I'm gonna ask you again. Would you rather be feared or loved? Excuse me. Basket in the ambulance. Basket in the ambulance. Yeah. Basket in the ambulance. Yeah, Dylan does shit on purpose, bro. Like, he has something that I don't know if he's doing it on purpose, but usually right now I'll be upset flipping chairs like Jesus did. You understand what I'm saying? Because I was tired already. I had a long day. We could have just left it for tomorrow. But the fact that, that he really wanted to do this and he's not here right now, it's like, damn, Dylan. I'm still going to have that compassion and mercy towards him because that's the same mercy and compassion that I want from the Lord. But I just don't understand certain things, how you make a person go out their way and you're not even ready. That's like throwing a party and you don't even show up. It doesn't make sense. Yeah, I understand people fall asleep. Yeah, I understand. You get what I'm saying? Mama Dukes probably told him get off the game. I understand certain things, but communication is everything with me. Communication is everything with me, y'all. And the more y'all get to know me, is the more that y'all know communication with me is everything. DJ Khaled, we the best. Another one. Another one. Appreciate to have you in the building. And that's the real DJ Khaled. I don't want y'all thinking this is I had Goods the Animal over here. I had 10 vocals. So don't think that's not DJ Khaled, y'all. Respectfully. Don't think that ain't the real DJ Khaled, man. Word up. It's not impossible. You get what I'm saying? It's not impossible. We had goods. We had 10 vocals. It's not impossible to have DJ Khaled in the building. It ain't impossible. Yeah, I'm on my Jet Li status. Cut up to 10, to the head, to the toes, man. DJ Khaled, we the best. DJ Khaled, we the best. Another one. Another one. Word. Pull that out the way. Get the extra. And we gonna lift the breakfast. I might fall asleep on the slide. Gangster. Yo, Green Eyes, God bless you. The bill to pay the kids off, and that's a whole fact. Oh shit. See, DJ Khaled paying attention, y'all. All we do is win. You either win with us or you watch us win. You either win with us or you watch us win. All we do is win, 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 no matter what. Money on my mind, I could never get enough. And everybody in the building, everybody hands go up. And they stay down. And they stay down, up, down, up, down, up, down. Win, win, when everybody in the air, they go down. Yeah. How you feeling, DJ Khaled? Glad to have you in the building. Glad to have you in the building, bro. Oh man. Pass me that sheet. I got it. I got it. Motherfuckers is lazy, man. I let you sleep in my house and you can't pass me a fucking paper? Damn. Motherfuckers is lazy, man. Yo, I'm gonna be the same way with you when you want to play my PlayStation 5, bro. Nah, bro. But come on, bro. Tú me ves on live, manito. Tú me ves que yo estoy en live, manito. Yo tenía Good the Animal, tenía 10 vocals aquí. ¿Tú me entiendes? No me hagas eso, manito. Claro. Pero si te estoy diciendo que lo necesito, manito, yo no te estoy preguntando por nada que yo no necesito. Si lo estoy preguntando, tú sabes. Es porque uno lo necesita, manito. Claro. No. Yo le ponía en mute ahí. Ajá. No, la verdad, manito. Si tú me tienes que decir, habla claro conmigo. Sí. No, yo entiendo, pero nada más conmigo es como uno habla. Yo no soy con esa palabra que usan mamá huevo ni nada de eso, manito. De verdad. Yo soy de la mafia. Para que tú lo sepas. Yo soy boricua, manito. Yo soy boricua, manito. No me hagas eso, manito. Y una pregunta también. ¿Tú trabajas para Arroyo Prestige? Ajá. No. No te estoy preguntando si tú trabajas. Te estoy diciendo que yo trabajo para Arroyo Prestige. Ajá. Ahora estamos llegando. Hola, bendiciones. Mira, tengo una olla aquí en 2000. Dame 800 y tú te la llevas. Tú te la llevas. Claro, manito. Eso es cosa buena, manito. Yo te estoy diciendo porque tú eres de lo mío muy personal. Tú eres de lo mío muy personal. Y voy a enseñar a la gente el español. Le voy a enseñar a mi gente el español. I'm from the Spain, y'all. I'm from the Españols. I'm from the Spain. Know where you from, your ancestors. Tienes que saber de dónde tú eres. Tú tienes que saber de dónde tú eres, manitos. Claro que sí. Claro. Maybe one day I can put you on my platform and make music with you, green ass. Yeah, DJ Khaled, I don't mind. I got the studio right here, bro. Let me know, DJ Khaled. We can make a song together, bro. We can make a song. You don't mind? I don't mind. Tú quieres hacer una canción, lo hacemos. I don't mind, DJ Khaled. I know that'll help you out. We all struggling. We all struggling, DJ Khaled. We the best. But I'm not gonna let you drown out like that, man. You definitely looked out for my people, bro. Day one. Gangster. Got the nice, get what I'm saying? Got the nice filter. Look at that. That joint look like a pre-roll, y'all. People be lost in the source, and it's okay. Greenhouse is gonna direct you. But you want to take your shortcuts? That's on you, motherfuckers. Drown. I don't give a fuck. She ain't gonna make me or break me. Ain't gonna put money in my fucking pocket. Gangster. Damn, Shorty had the fatty though. Damn. Yo, Shorty was looking at me. I don't know if she got a man, but the way she be looking at me, like, girl, you better stop looking at me. Girl, you better stop looking at me like that. Greenhouse will dick you down right in front of your nigga. Gangster. Woo, 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 woo. I fuck with her mans. Like that's like my right hand man and all that. But damn, Shorty looking at me with the cake out and all that. She got the bakery. She temping the nigga. Remember what happened to David in the Bible? Shorty had the window open. She started tempting David. David fell for it, but then David repented. You get what I'm saying? But I don't know. Shorty, she was looking at me, and her butt was like jiggling and all that. And I think she was doing that for the green side, y'all. I think she was, and her man is cool. You get what I'm saying? I never been a slime ball like that, but damn, bro, you walking, don't hurt nobody, baby girl. Yeah, that shit jiggling and all that, don't hurt nobody. Whoa. Don't hurt that joint jiggling and all that. I was like, damn, baby girl. DJ Khaled, we the best. All we do is win, 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 no matter what. You either watch us win or you either join us or you either watch us win, man. Another one. Another one. Another one. Give me some great ideas. No problem. We're here to take constructive criticism. That's what we're here for. That's what we're here for, to take some constructive criticism. I grew up to take constructive criticism from the people. Wiggle, 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 wiggle. Yeah, yo, Northwoods. Yo, high ass was jiggling. And Green Eyes just woke up because you know when he wake up, that monster be waking up like that. So I seen Shorty, she seen me, and I don't know. She just looked at me a certain way, but I know in reality she can't fuck with me anyway. She can't handle a nigga like me. She can't handle me. You get what I'm saying? She can't get nothing out of me. I don't know what you heard about me, but you can't get $1 out of me. You can't see that I'm a motherfucking PIMP. You can't get $1 out of me. Yeah, I like little TJ. I like little TJ, man. I like little TJ, man. Just like I like 50 Cent. You know, they've been through something. They've been scar tested. They've been battle tested. They've been in that battlefield, man. They survived, man. They survivors, just like Hassan Campbell. Straight survivors, man. I'm a survivor. I'm a survivor. Ain't nobody do this YouTube shit like me, y'all. I'm not gonna say I'm the best, but you looking at one of the greatest to ever do this. Appreciate me, man. Appreciate me. I love Lil TJ music, man. I love it. But the only thing I had a question, DJ Khaled, because he was like in a he was in a room with somebody else, and the other dude said that little TJ said my heart to him, and the dude said word to his grandmother that little TJ said my heart, and little TJ said word to my dead grandma. Um, so that shit could have went left right there. You get what I'm saying? Because that's like basically saying I'm lying. Just like the gym, the goods and the what's that dude that my man Goods knocked the fuck out? Um Gyms. It's just like certain situations, like it's not that we lying, but if we put it on certain things, we expect for people to believe us. I shouldn't have to explain to you over and over. I should not. My daughter acts more mature than a lot of you niggas on this YouTube shit. A lot of y'all people are lost. Y'all lost. Oh, no problem, bro. I can introduce you to my boy No More Dan, DJ Khaled, and I would appreciate if you could help him out. You know, put him on the map. Good person, good individual, great person, great energy. He told me how to engineer on the YouTube streets through the Band Lab. So now we certified with Band Lab. But before you put me on, I'd rather you put No More Dan because he has the heart for it and he has the confidence. That's how real it was. You know, when son's falls on the floor, that's when you speak it real. No real spill. Real spill, y'all. Real spill. Matter of fact, DJ Khaled, hit the link so they can know that's you. Just give him a snippet. See what Dylan did to me? And I'm still not mad at Dylan. because I understand he's younger than me. But communication with me is everything. You don't tell me to jump in the fire and you're not jumping in. That's wild to me, bro. Now I'm starting to think you're doing this shit on purpose, beloved. And you live? And you live right now? Oh nah. Oh nah, Dylan. And you live? And you live? DJ Khaled, would you rather be loved or would you rather be feared? Take your time now. Would you rather be loved or would you rather be shared? Marcella, hola, how you doing today? Glad to have you in the building on this blessed day. Make sure you hit that like button. Oh, we also have the Cash App in the description for all those for my members, the people that actually support me as mods. Kevin, salute. Oh, this is the real Kevin. That's what it was. That wasn't the real Kevin. Okay, so that makes sense. Kevin, pull up on the platform, bro. My bad for earlier. That was somebody else coming in acting like they was you. They was asking me why should they join. Weird energy. I was like, damn, why would Kevin? You know, I knew it wasn't you, Kevin. We got DJ Khaled in the building. We got Kevin. We going up like the Jeffersons, y'all. We going up. Michelle, hola. How you doing today, Queen? Blessings to you, your family. Salute to the chat. We gotta salute that chat, y'all. DJ Khaled in the building. Who else we got? Who else we got? We got the veterans popping out today. We got the veterans popping out today. We got the veterans popping out today, y'all. We got the veterans popping out today, y'all. We got the veterans popping out today. Yeah, we got the veterans popping out today. I might do a raffle for this one. Gangster. Look at that, Kevin. They came in acting like it was you. Why should I join? I knew it wasn't you, Kevin. You know, you're not even the type to ask some weird question like that. If I'm telling you to join, Dylan told me to do an interview with him. He didn't pop up. That's the righteous thing to do for you to pop up and hold me down. That's the most righteous thing you could do. Oh snap! Damn, Dylan did that. Oh, that's how I knew it was from Dylan Entourage, bro. Dylan got a bunch of robots over there, man. We woke up. He not a bad dude. Kevin told me he had compassion for the young individual, but sometimes, you know, you be holding me back, young brother, and it's okay. I'm gonna be with you every step of the way. I'm not gonna give up on you that easy. I'm not gonna quit on you. I'm not gonna allow you to crash out, Dylan. I'm not. I was put in your. Oh, look, Kevin, right there. Kevin,
What up, Green Eyes?
what's good, my boy?
I can't call it.
Can't call it, can't spoil it. No different toilet.
Yeah, but I just came in here. I don't know where they got the confusion from. But salute everybody in the chat. But
Nah, what happened earlier, Kevin? Somebody came in acting like it was you. I knew it wasn't you because they was asking me why should I join the platform. Give me a good reason. I was like, that's not even like some shit that what Kevin would say.
no,
You get what I'm
no,
saying? It's like
yeah,
you gonna pull up or you not.
yeah. I mean, I'm surprised you asked me to pull up today.
Yeah, no problem, bro. I actually enjoy conversating with you. You know, it feels genuine. You
Yeah.
know, you speaking to somebody genuine that's in tuning, getting themselves involved with the conversation, and it's good energy.
Yeah.
It's
I
uplifting.
just, I just try to stay humble, man. That's the best way to be. That shit, you know how that shit go. That shit be hard sometimes.
Yeah, like you see, Dylan, he told me to start a live. Usually,
Yeah.
you know me, Kevin, back in the days, would have smacked him
Yeah.
with some
Yeah.
pennies,
Yeah.
would have got crazy, would have cursed
Yeah.
him out,
Yeah.
And what I'm doing right now is just going with the flow, and that's how God showed me to move. You feel me? So now that I see certain things for what it is, instead
Yeah.
of complaining and going
Yeah.
backwards in life, I'm moving forward and I'm getting blessed with more individuals, better environments, better people. So now I got you on the platform. It's like it's not really a loss. I'm gaining knowledge from this because I know my attitude back in the days. It used to just
Oh, I know how you
I
was.
would have
Trust
not got to
me.
this level. You would have not
Yeah.
even want to been able to pull up because I would have not
Yeah.
even been able to see you.
Yeah. That's what I was like. As I told you before, I was letting you when you didn't see me like that. I was letting you, figure yourself out. I mean, I ain't. It's like this. I ain't never had no issue with you, man. It was just I just want to give you your space. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, but I'm glad you did because at that time I was lost. You feel me? I was everybody was an enemy. You feel me? Everybody was a target because when you don't heal, Kevin, I'm being honest with you. When you don't heal, you'll bleed on to those who did nothing to you.
Yeah, because I remember because I used to watch your live, and then you was like, "Yeah, Kevin traded me and all this." I'm like, "Huh?" I'm like, I was trying to tell you like, cool out. You know what I'm saying? And you
And
took
I
it as
appreciate
like,
that.
I was stabbing you in the back. No, I was just telling you that you was wilding too much, and you
You
wasn't
know,
thinking at the time. You know what I'm saying?
it's that Kevin, when you used to seeing that over and over again on you know how these people are on this.
Yeah,
Sometimes it's hard to identify who's being real
yeah,
and who's not.
yeah. Cause it can get like that. Cause like I fall back from a lot of stuff. You just gotta be smart and wise with that shit. Cause you just never know. You just never know. But shit, man. Like I said, man, you done switched your whole game up now. So I mean, and that's a good thing.
Don't get me wrong, I still got a pain. You feel me?
Oh yeah,
You know
yeah,
Hassan Campbell. Pain. Pain. I got pain.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
But I rather smile. I rather be at peace. I'm I'm getting older.
Yeah, you ain't
And
getting younger.
my body's not really the same.
Yeah,
I'm I be trying to play basketball with the youngins. I used to play 20 games back to
mhm.
back.
You can't
You
do that
know,
no more.
now it's catching the toll. So it's just like life. Sometimes life could it you know you sometimes have bad years, man. Sometimes have bad days where
Mhm.
sometimes it makes you like you feel as if you just want to give up.
Yeah, that shit, man. Life go, life be like that. You know what I'm saying? Life be like that.
But then once you overpass certain mentalities, you get
Yeah.
better. You
Mhm.
find peace. You maintain it,
Yeah,
and you protect that. Peace
yeah,
is something very hard to find, bro.
yeah. It really is. It really is. Yeah. It
When
really
did
is.
you oh, I wanted to ask you a question while you're on the platform. And I don't mean quit like, unaliving themselves. I mean quitting like, you know, things that they're doing, the basketball teams, the because a lot of people they usually do things together, but the
Yeah,
outcome when the people work together, they never really they never really finish it.
yeah.
A lot of people is like for self now.
That's how life goes sometimes, man. It's like you try to bring people together. It might work sometimes, and sometimes it won't. You just gotta have people stuck in their ways sometimes.
That's true. So let me ask you a question while you on a platform. Would you rather people love you or fear you? And explain.
Mm. I'd rather have them love me than fear me.
So you rather people love you than
Yeah,
fear you?
yeah.
Can I
Because
get
with
an
fear, because with fear, it would be you would be intimidating them, and then they wouldn't want to be around you. You know what I'm
mm,
saying?
but
And
the
that's gonna
fear
make it harder because people ain't gonna look at you the same, and you don't want to scare people. You want to be near the people. You know what I'm saying?
no, I understand.
But some people rather be feared than love. It goes both ways. You know what I'm saying? It just don't go one way.
Do you feel like fear comes with love? Should love come with fear?
Yeah, because some people ain't never been in love before, and that could be a fearful thing because you don't know if the girl gonna like you or dislike you.
So you expect the unexpected.
Yeah, just like a woman gonna expect the unexpected. She don't know if you gonna be the person that you is or be a whole different person.
So I have another question. Who
Hmm.
would you die for? Now, before I ask you this question,
Hmm.
I know a lot of people who say they'll die for their kids.
Hmm.
I know people who say they'll die for their parents,
Hmm.
right? Some
Yeah.
people would say that they'll die for their friends. Now
Hmm.
it's easier said than done.
Yeah.
You understand what I'm saying? Because I'm not a
Hmm.
very good swimmer. I seen
Yeah.
his father. I don't know if you've seen this. He jumped from, I think it was a boat.
Hmm.
You seen that when he had to
No.
jump? You seen
No, I
that,
didn't
right?
see it. Hmm.
He jumped from the in a specific ocean
Hmm.
to save his daughter,
Hmm.
and I was thinking about it. You know, I was like,
Yeah.
I was sincerely questioning myself. I was like, because it's so easy. I love my daughter to death. I
Yeah.
love, you know, but I'm not a very good swimmer.
Yeah.
You understand what I'm saying? So I had
Yeah.
to question myself, like sincerely question myself. You understand what I'm saying?
Hmm.
And how do you feel about that? Do you feel like, you know, because people say that they will die for certain people, but would they really do it? Would you jump in that water, Kevin? Are you a good swimmer?
I used to swim, but I ain't swim in a while, so I'm not gonna take that. First of all, if that was my daughter, I wouldn't. First of all, I would put her in that predicament because you dealing with the ocean. You know what I'm saying? So if you're not a good swimmer, that ocean can pull you and her further out, and then you'd be in a whole different predicament, a worse predicament. But props to him for doing that. You know what I'm saying? Because most people don't make it out of the ocean. Period.
That's what I'm saying.
You know,
They got sharks in there,
all type of shit in the ocean.
all type of shit. You know, that's what I'm saying. Like, who would you die for, though, Kevin?
Hold on, I'll be back.
That gave Kevin something to think about. Of course, I'm jumping in.
Now, what was your question?
The question is in the title. It says, "Who would you die for?
Oh,
Who
okay.
who in this world would you die for?" And that goes back to what I'm saying about jumping in that the Hudson River,
Oh, he
Pacific
jumped in the
Ocean.
ocean. Oh, okay. Damn. Yeah, that took a lot of nuts to do that. Cause
And it's from a high boat. You feel me?
damn.
I think she fell from the helicopter or she fell from the boat.
Mm.
So
Yeah. Like I
you
said,
know,
props to him.
that's what I said. And then I seen another dude, him his mom was she was getting burned alive.
Mhm.
And he was climbing up. He was climbing up the building to save his mom.
Wow. And that took guts, man. But I hope he got up out of there.
I'm gonna show you the video right now.
Story burning building in Philadelphia to reaching his mother trapped inside.
I'm not just gonna sit there and let my mom die. I'd rather risk my life falling than let her sit in there and die.
65
Yeah, I see it. Like I
Look,
said.
it says the dude fractured his leg before that incident. So you
Damn.
already know what type of pain he's in. And he's
Yeah,
not look at the building he's climbing.
yeah, that's a high building, that ain't.
That's not no regular building that he's climbing. You
No,
get what I'm saying?
no, he going
And
up some floors.
that and this right here takes guts.
Yeah,
This right here takes courage.
yeah,
This right here takes strength.
yeah. It took all that.
That's not easy.
No,
Now, would you do that, Kevin? Some people don't even have that capability of strength.
no, they really don't.
Let me
Because,
show this one more time, Kevin, before we speak about it.
all right.
A man scaling a 19-story building in Philadelphia with hopes of reaching his mother trapped inside.
I'm not just gonna sit there and let my mom die. I'd rather risk my life falling than let her sit in there and die.
65
Damn, 19th floor. That's a lot of floors. Dude.
earlier that day, Tremaine let adrenaline take over, climbing the building's fenced-in balconies. The fire was contained by the time he reached his mother's floor. Back down he went. A man scaling a 19
See, so this is what I'm talking about. Dying for a person, you know, risking it all. You know, do you have somebody that you truly love that you it don't matter what it is, you can they could put a you can you'll take a bullet for them. Do you have somebody in your life? Cobra Kai salute.
Mm. If it really came to that point, I would have to say my girlfriend because it's like that's the love of my life. So I would have to, take that risk. It might not be the smartest risk, but shit, do or die at that point.
So now, Kevin,
Hmm.
I know you truly love your girlfriend.
Yeah.
Now, would you take a bullet for her?
Mhm.
Wait, Kevin. Hold on.
I ain't even answered the question yet. I heard you. I heard the part where you
Hold
said
on.
take a bullet.
Hold on, Kevin. I want you to take your time and we're
Hmm.
answering this one.
Hmm.
This is not this is not a make believe. You know, this is a God forbid, but I'm saying, Kevin, in a life
Hmm.
or death situation, are you taking that bullet for her?
Yeah, I would.
Oh, you don't make me cry, Kevin.
To
Don't
to
make
see
me
her
cry.
to see her live. Yeah, I would take that bullet.
No questions asked.
No questions asked.
What if
Because
what if it's
I
a
know.
bazooka?
I know. Oh man, I still jump in front of it, like, you know. Because I know the aftermath of that. She's not gonna be. She's not gonna be the same as she is now. Because her whole world will be upside down, and she wouldn't know how to get through it.
Now let me ask you this, Kevin.
Mm,
Now it gets tricky.
okay.
It gets real tricky. And
Hmm.
be honest,
Hmm.
do you feel she'll do the same for you?
Without question, I'm that confident. Without question. I don't know about the bullet part, but she'll risk her life for me. I know that much.
You got a lot of confidence in this queen.
Yeah.
I'm glad. I'm happy for you. You know, first
Yeah.
let's start there, Kevin.
Hmm.
I'm very happy for you. You know,
Yeah.
you seem happier. You seem
I
more in a
mean,
good space.
yeah. I mean, I was always the same way, but it's like when I came to you when I came in here for the first time, I had to read you, figure you out. But once I did, I was like, okay, I see he going through a lot of stuff. So you know what I'm saying. So I had to evaluate you, and you had to evaluate me. So
Yeah, I was going through
yeah,
baby mother issues,
yeah, yeah,
fights in the crib.
yeah.
Um,
And that's
took
why I
a
said, like,
took a lot of losses, man.
yeah,
Felonies.
yeah. So I was like, okay. When I seen when you seen me in hood, I don't know what your expression was when you seen me, like.
Oh, nah. I was like, it actually brought me some good memories because I blacked out for a little bit, so I didn't think about you. So
Hmm.
when I seen you, I was like, oh shit. It brought some good memories. I was like, oh shit, Kevin. See, I
Hmm.
was like, yo, that's my crimey right there. That's a be careful with him. He like a smooth criminal.
Yeah.
They don't know they got a hitman.
Yeah, man. I just with me, man. If I pop in the chat, man, I'll just be silent. Don't say. I'll say what I need to say, but I ain't gonna say much. You know what I'm saying? Like,
But you're a good person,
yeah.
and I
Mhm.
don't feel like you're weird.
No.
Um, and the fact that you're still doing what you do, you know,
Yeah.
I congrat you on that because
Appreciate
not
it.
a lot of people do this for a minute
Yeah.
and you know they figure that it's not for them. Well, it's
Yeah.
toxic. This shit could mess
Yeah.
with your mental. This shit could
Yeah.
fuck with the people
Yeah.
that you love. It could
Yeah.
have an effect on your real life, you know. So to
Yeah.
see you still here, that shows strength mentally.
Yeah. Because like it's like I told you before. It's like I used to enjoy that type of shit, but like I had to like back up from that shit because like that shit can get to you, and like you said, it can fuck with your mental at the same time.
It's toxic. It's
Yeah,
too toxic. At first, it was cool,
yeah.
but and
You be like,
then
okay, I could deal with this shit, but then after a while, you like, I can't fuck with this shit.
yeah,
Cause it's
they
like a
started.
pattern. Once you figure the pattern out, you like, okay, I see what this shit really, what they really on. Like,
And it's not that we want it to be real, but too much digital Hollywood shit going on. So now
yeah,
you don't know what's real, what's fake.
yeah. I mean, you still have you still have real people that's gonna be consistent, and then you're gonna have your fabricated people. That's not. That's what I call them now. I don't call them fake no more. I call them fabricated. Like, yo,
Yeah,
yo,
they got characters. They come up
yeah.
here 1 minute they Jet Li, second they
Mhm.
Mike Tyson. They got too many characters, man.
Mhm. So that's why I was like, because when I came in here, I was like, when I seen your chat, I was like, damn, Green Eye got different people. Because I remember he had, you know what I'm saying, all different types of people. I'm like, yeah, they different now.
Oh yeah, yeah. Hey, I
Yeah,
had to clean my joint up.
yeah,
Had to get rid of toxic people, people that was no good for me,
yeah,
and a lot of people separated from me.
yeah. I mean, that's how it be. I mean, you still might have some day ones that come back and fuck with you on a normal basis, but you know,
That's
people
who
switch up.
usually come back the day ones,
Yeah,
because they know me from back in the days, and
yeah,
they the same thing I told you. They tell me, "Yo, Greenhouse, you still doing this?" Even the
yeah.
enemy saluted me. They're not gonna tell me,
No, they not.
but they respect me a little bit.
Yeah, but I mean, shit, man. I mean, you still might have your trials and tribulations, but shit, you done came up a long way from what you was. I can't say that.
Oh yeah, it took a lot, man. I took a lot
Yeah,
of losses.
yeah, because I was like, because man, Hood asked me, do I know Green? I was like, yeah, I know him because I was on it live and we did like a whole 8 hours.
Oh yeah, yo, oh man, never again.
I said, never again,
How
yo.
long we been on live? A matter of fact, you be trying to set me up, line me up like a bubble from Brooklyn. You know how to keep me on live.
Because I was like, I was talking to like when you had that live with old boy, it was up here. I was like, this nigga that went to sleep. I'm like, yo, Green Eye, this nigga. I'm like, that nigga gone. I was like, man, I just hopped off. I'm like, he gone. I'm like, he
Yeah, I
sleep.
stopped doing that too. My neck, I started having stiff necks. Started,
Yeah, man, this
yo,
nigga ain't no
shit,
joke, but
that shit was, that's the worst.
yeah,
When you can't look like this, you
yeah,
can't
that
look
shit,
like that, and I gotta be on point because I'm in the jungle.
yeah,
So you gotta be
yeah,
looking, you gotta be on your P's. You feel me? I couldn't
yeah,
even look. So
yeah,
now I just gotta wait till nigga get close and then knock him
yeah,
off. I can't even look to see who's behind me. I gotta turn my whole body to look around. Yo, that shit,
yeah,
that stiff neck shit is real, man. But the
yeah,
stiff neck
yeah.
is in the Bible. So
I done had that shit. That shit ain't cool.
you ever had that?
Yeah, I done had that shit. That shit is not cool, yo. Yo, you can barely move that bitch. You like, damn.
Yo,
It's
and
like
it's
somebody
funny
took a
because
hammer to your neck, yo. It's like, damn, who done hit my neck, yo?
yeah, that shit is the worst, bro. When you like
Yeah.
you gotta go like this to look like, yo, that's the worst.
It's like I was trying to tell your homeboy when you brought him up here. I'm like, yo, you just can't jump. Like, you got lucky that girl didn't press charges because that shit would have got bad for you, dude. Like,
Yeah, I try to tell them don't even speak about stupid shit like that because
no,
you
yo,
know
cause
that
like,
shit. Yeah, don't even. But
I'm like,
he,
that could have
you
caught
know,
you. That
most of
could have
that
caught
shit,
you a real case, like for real.
most of that shit, Kevin, nigga just be saying for content. And this is the shit what I'm, cause him and Rap Ref, I don't know if you know, they made
Oh, I
slander
seen
about me.
nobody in the chat. I seen nobody in the chat. Me
They
tell them keep my name
disrespected
out
me,
of
bro.
mouth.
Back in the days, they made up lies about me, slandering me, shit like that. They apologized to me. You understand what I'm saying? But the fact that they put me down as a person and made up lies about me, you know, luckily I was mentally strong. You feel me? And you
Yeah,
see, I still show love to Dylan. I still show love to Rap Ref because that's just how my heart is. You get what I'm
yeah,
saying? It's not to make up to a breakup, but you know,
yeah.
I believe people change, and if a person come for you, if a person comes to you asking for peace,
Mhm.
you know, you got to give them peace. You understand
Yeah,
what I'm saying? That's the righteous thing to do, and that's what I did. I just moved forward.
yeah. But you right though. He can't say nothing like that because people look at him like awkward. Like you messing with minors and shit. Like that'll be a bad image on him for real.
Nah, he just joke around. He just be
But you
playing.
can't joke like that.
That,
Even if you think like that, you can't
that's
joke
all.
like that.
That's what I be trying to tell him. But sometimes I just let him do what he do
Yeah,
because I
yeah,
know how strongly I felt when they was disrespecting me. It wasn't about them talking about me. It was
yeah.
the disrespect.
Because I like, cause I was thinking like, I know you gonna give him a chance, but you gonna forgive him, but you ain't gonna forget it either. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, and I know, and you know, I spoke to Dylan whole family, spoke to his
Hmm.
mom, as you see his mom pull up, you know, so
Hmm.
that I'm saying, you know, he's being
Hmm.
real, he's being
Yeah,
sincere, and that's all I want, you know, and
hmm,
I can overlook certain things, but
yeah,
just certain things with me is like I don't I don't tolerate disrespect. You feel
yeah,
me? Especially
mhm,
lies.
yeah,
You feel me? Like if you going when I break a nigga down, Kevin, I break a nigga down with knowledge.
yeah,
That's why when I break people down, they be hurt because I'm gonna break you down to the third degree.
Some people can't handle that, man. Some people
If
can't handle
Jesus
it.
if Jesus had a YouTube channel, y'all would hate him because he's not holding back.
Oh,
He's
they're
swinging that
crucified.
sword,
They're crucified.
and that's that happens to us for speaking our truth.
Yeah,
Sometimes you gotta tell a person about themselves,
yeah. I
and that's
mean,
out of love.
you gotta be blunt about it. It is what it is.
That's usually coming out of love. It
Yeah,
comes it comes aggressive, but
yeah,
it's because I care. If I didn't care, I would just don't pay you mine.
yeah. You can do that too. But then again, it'll go back to feeling because he'll look at him like you done talked to my whole family, and now you just ignoring me. Then he gonna feel some type of way.
Yeah.
I done seen people do that too many times. Then people get over emotional for no reason.
Have you ever dealt with that? Have you ever spoke to somebody and in the middle of the conversation they just get upset at you?
Yeah, I have. But like once I talk to them and get see, it's like I said with evaluation. I evaluate them first, see how they gonna react, and once I see how they act, I'm like okay,
So that's good. Basically, what you do, you know that a person is dealing with their own thing. You know you're
yeah,
not the enemy,
hmm,
and that's good. You know, I feel like that's older. That's an older good thing, and that's a good thing because you have understanding.
yeah,
Because you know, if I get upset at you, Kevin, It's because
I know. I
it's not
know.
really upset
Yeah,
at you. It's
yeah,
like,
because I know, like, okay, if Green Eyes feels a certain way, I know he going through some emotion right now. So whatever he say, he just gonna say. But
and sometimes like
will I like what he say? Probably not. But at the end of the day, he just expressing himself, so I get it. Like, he's tripping.
we rather our people express themselves than hold things in
Yeah, because
and
a
lose
lot of people
control.
hold shit in way too much, and they don't let it out. I'll just let that shit keep building and building and building. Then you take it out on the wrong person when the person is actually trying to, you know what I'm saying, help you. Just like I
And
was trying to help you.
I have a habit of pushing people away
Yeah.
who love me.
I mean, you didn't push me away, but I seen what it was. You know what I'm saying? But like, I said, okay, if I see Green Eyes again, it'll still be mutual. But like, if he speak, he speak. If he don't, he don't. I get it. Like, I'm not gonna beg another man to just speak to me. No, like you got niggas out here begging for other niggas to speak to them because they ain't cool with them no more. Like, man, I'm not doing that shit. It is what it is. He is a
Yeah.
man at the end of the day.
How's the work life?
I mean, it was decent, man. But shit, man, we in America, jobs getting less and less and less these days.
We about to be it's about to be digital, man. Everything is gonna be digital. You know, they started from the TVs. Now
Yeah,
they starting from the money's gonna be digital. Everything is not it's gonna be a cashless society.
they already doing it digital. Why you think everybody using their phones to pay off the phone? They ain't even using money no more.
They got the Uber, they got the Uber robots. They
Yeah.
taking over. You don't have to tip them or nothing. Your
Yep.
food is more secure. It's safe.
Mhm.
It's inside the robot. So
Yeah.
you know, you rather a human being or you rather a robot?
I'd rather be a human being because with robots, shit,
No,
all they do.
I rather the robot bring me my
Yeah.
food
Yeah. True. Yeah.
because
Because
the
you ain't got
people
to
gonna
worry
take
about
some
him
French
catching
fries.
it. Yeah.
They're gonna take some fries. They're gonna
Mhm.
take, even though they got the little tape around it now, they put the tape. They made it more secure. So, but there's when there's a how, there's a way. They know how to
Yeah.
take the tape out, eat
Yeah.
some fries, and put the tape right back on.
Hmm.
I done seen it. I done seen it with my own 2 eyes, bro.
People, people with restaurants, like you got to watch all them people, the cooks, the people who prepare the food. You got to watch all them
Yeah,
people because you don't know what they're gonna do to your food.
they cook. They cook with anger.
Yeah.
I never seen a person that cooks. Only one person, and he work in a deli, and but
Mhm.
he love his job. You feel me? He make you
Yeah.
feel comfortable. Hey, good morning. How are you today? How are you feeling? Okay, what can I get for you? Okay, you know he makes you. He's not just like
Yeah.
next, next,
Yeah.
next, and then when you telling them, yo, can you make it hot? Yo, can you
Yeah.
toast it? They're not
Mhm.
even paying mind to you. And
Yeah.
then when you get your sandwich, it's not how you wanted it
Yeah.
because they wasn't paying attention to you.
Yeah. That's how it be, and that's why a lot of people spash out on them people because they fuck up their food.
They put the anger into the food. Not only
Yeah.
that, most of these animals been manslaughtered. We put
Yeah.
that in our system, and we digest fear, bro, based
Yeah.
off the animals that been manslaughtered. So
Yeah.
it's like a all go around. Like sometimes you gotta fast, but it's dangerous to fast. You feel me?
Yeah.
Because you know food could be medicine, but sometimes it's good to fast if it starts your nervous system.
Yeah.
But you have to have certain controls of what you're doing. You feel me?
Yeah.
Don't just do something because you see somebody else doing it and they fasting. You know,
Yeah.
you gotta get your body immune to that. Get used to
Mhm.
it. It's like people like they need pills. They need certain things
Yeah.
to fall asleep and stuff like that. And it's like you programmed your mind. You feel me? That you need that. I got so much medication right here that I'm supposed to be taking, and I don't take that shit.
I mean, it's a lot of people that be in that same situation. But like at the end of the day, like
That's
You
what they
make
want. They want
mistakes.
to put you on
Yeah.
that shit so they could call you crazy.
Mhm.
Then they want you to get a little check month to month. Nah, my nigga. They design it's just designed for you to fail, bro. They try to put the chip in me.
Yeah, man. I remember they did that shit too. I remember they put that chip out last year or the year before.
They
I
put
say,
chip in
damn,
me.
man, you coming out
Why
with a
you
chip
think?
now?
Remember COVID season? You
Yeah.
remember COVID season? That's what
Hmm.
they do. In COVID season, you don't feel like you're a part of society. So now you gotta take the shot. Cause now if not, you lose your job. Now you lose your relationship. So it's like designed for you to fail.
I feel like a lot of people, yo, when it can't, looks like you said lose
I
your
had my
relationship.
daughter. I had my daughter during COVID season, and my daughter's a gangster. You know, she's militant, very strong young lady. She survived during COVID season.
Mm, that's
She's a
very
COVID.
rare.
She's a COVID baby.
That's very rare, yo. That she survived it. 'Cause most people didn't survive that. A lot of people died from that shit. Like
That's what I respect my daughter.
even if you took the shot, I say about a week later, that shit came right back.
Gangster.
I said, damn. And then now you got people dying off of fentanyl. I
Yeah,
said, that shit
that
crazy.
shit is real too, bro.
Yeah,
They put not only that, they put in that shit in the marijuana as well.
yeah. I said, you gotta be careful with damn weed you get.
For real.
'Cause, like, shit, you might get some weed. Oh, this weed ain't gonna kill me. Shit, it got fentanyl in it. You gonna get high, but it ain't gonna be the high you think it is. But
Mm.
man, that's why I tell people, man, you gotta value life, yo, especially now, yo, cause like you can't play with your life, yo. You see how many people be losing on a daily basis.
Left and right, man.
Yeah,
I was thinking about that today. I was just like, damn, I lost mad people.
yeah.
Shit hurt me sometimes. Like, I mean, all the time, but I still push through. I'm still strong, but like, damn.
Yeah, it's gonna hit you. You be like, yeah, my day's straight. But shit, you thinking about the people that you lost. You like, damn, I can't even see them people no more.
Nah, it's not that. It's just the amount. Like,
Yeah,
and then in the same year. So sometimes, like, certain things are separated. Certain things it's been years, so you have an understanding towards it.
hmm,
You went to funerals, so you find some
yeah,
type of healing with it. But certain things is like fresh and it's like back to back.
yeah,
I know it's like 3, 4 people this year. Like
yeah,
this shit is bugged out.
yeah. Shit, like I lost my cousin last year. And I seen him right before Christmas. Then a week later, my aunt called me said my cousin died from a heart attack. I said, "What the fuck?" And I was like, "Man, that's what I said, man. People better be grateful for the life they got, bro. Because a lot of people don't be grateful for shit these days. And then when somebody passed in their family, that's when they were like, "Oh, we should have been more thankful for it." I'm like, "No, you should have been thankful when he was alive."
Yeah, gotta love, man.
Yeah, you do, man. Cause like I tell people, this, you got like moms and whatnot. You better love your moms while you here, while she here, man. Cause once she gone, that shit gonna hit different. That shit
That
go different, bro.
you have both of your parents.
I had my mother, my father. My father wasn't around like that, so it was just me and my mother. So now it's just me. So I had to, like you said, like when you said you had to rebuild yourself, that's what I had to do. Rebuild myself. because me and my mother was like close. Like,
Best friends.
yeah. So like when she died, a part of me died. So it just like once that happened after she left, I just said fuck everything after that. Like my whole mindset just changed. Like fuck it. Like it's like all that I can do is live my life and just don't worry about a whole lot of shit. That's just
Yeah, I'm sorry to hear that, man.
oh yeah, appreciate it, man. Because my mother, she passed away from breast cancer, so you know how that cancer shit goes. So
Yeah, fuck cancer, man.
yeah, for real, yeah. Because I'm like, it's like every time you turn around, somebody got that shit. I'm like, God damn, yeah. I'm like,
That's
I'm
why we
worried
want
about
to slow down with the bud too, man.
yeah, shit. Shit, you know, people gotta sell that weed some way. Shit too expensive to get it out of California. You gotta have money for that. You gotta have money for that.
That's another thing. Niggas be like, "Oh, I get my shit from Cali." How you get this shit from Cali and you an ex?
You gotta know where you getting that shit from in Cali too.
That's what I'm saying. You can't just go anywhere and niggas will give you Arizona.
Like, nigga give you bullshit weed. Cause you can tell the difference from real weed and regular weed. They give you some bullshit. You like, man,
That's what I'm saying. And since nobody smoked it out here, people
yeah,
going out here is gonna think, "Oh, that's fire," because they're not used to it. You get what
yeah,
I'm
they're not
saying?
used
You
to
can
it.
tell them it's haze.
Yeah, and they believe that shit too until they actually smoke that shit and then do something else.
I done sold Reggie and took a runts bag and put the Reggie in the runts bag
Hmm.
and sell it like runts. I just let it marinate,
Yeah,
let the smell marinate for a little while. You get what I'm saying?
yeah.
Come on, man.
But shit, like I said, man, if you got a plug out there in Cali that got good weed, shit, you wouldn't know.
Allegedly, y'all.
Yeah, because
Allegedly.
if you ain't got no plug out in Cali, man, don't take your ass out there to go get some
Yo, this shit
bullshit weed.
dangerous in California, man. They think this shit is a game.
It ain't, man, because
You go
like,
to California, man, that shit you get left out there, man.
straight up, or you can go to Mexico and get the weed. Only difference is you gonna have a hard
No,
time getting that shit past
you
them
might not
borders.
make it back.
No, you might not. 'Cause-
That shit is dangerous, man.
Yeah,
You
because I
got
know you.
cool
I,
people. You see
yeah,
out there, your status is your hair.
yeah,
And depending how long is your hair, that's your
yeah,
status. Oh
yeah,
shit. If you got long hair, that means you got some type of status because it means, you know, that your hair is your status. The more your
yeah,
hair grow,
yeah.
you feel me?
But
Because
but
they'll
but
make
it's
you cut
it's,
it.
it's like that with Mexico too. You gotta know people. You gotta know the right people. Like I know you done seen the movie Blow when the old boy was on the plane and had to go to Mexico for all that damn weed.
Absolutely. Absolutely. I know
I,
exactly what you're rapping about.
I say, yo, you know how much damn money they was making off that shit? You had to make back to back trips just to go get that shit. I'm talking about they wasn't getting no little ass bag. Them motherfuckers getting pounds of that shit.
But that
That's
California shit, that shit's not some sweet shit to
hell
just
no.
go and think. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Niggas lost their life out there.
yeah. Cause his girlfriend, she passed away from cancer and shit.
Where PNB Rock? Where he passed at?
But, he went to
California?
the wrong. Yeah, he went to the wrong Roscoe's, and that's where he got killed at.
In California, man.
Yeah,
That's what I'm
hmm
saying, man.
like I
That's what I'm
said, man,
saying.
you gotta know. That's the thing, bro. She go
Kids just
like,
go out there shining like a
nah,
diamond, man. Niggas is out there starving like kids from Africa, my nigga.
nah, you can't,
No
yo.
disrespect. I'm just
You
saying, like,
can't,
shit is
yeah,
rough,
yeah.
man.
You gotta. It's like, okay,
You shining, you got $1 million jewelry. Niggas want that, bro.
like, man, you risking this shit. I
Right
wouldn't
thing.
even wear no.
We got the
I
green
wouldn't even.
side. You get what I'm saying? But we not doing too much. We not shining over nobody, but do what
But
you do. You get what I'm saying? But you
I'm
gotta
like, you
protect that
wear green.
jewelry, bro.
I'm like, you gotta think about it. You going to California. And you around niggas that ain't really got shit like that. Oh, of course you gonna get robbed. Nigga, you gonna be no crazy.
But they saying that she lined him up because the girlfriend of
Yeah.
PNB Rock, she
Mhm.
posted a picture of where they was at. So the
Yeah, she
enemy,
gave the location up and shit.
yeah. Oh, you understand what's going on?
Yeah, and once she gave that damn location up, it was a wrap from that point. See, that's the type of girl that need her ass beat for that. You don't get no pass for that. You got that man set up for no damn reason.
Nah, but let me ask you a question, Kevin,
Mhm.
because we can't really blame her. Let me explain why.
Good.
She might be a civilian,
And look,
so she might not
you
have
might be a
knowledge. She might
civilian,
not be thinking like that. You feel me?
but you gotta think. Why would you do? Okay, if y'all on a date and you going to Wasco's Rockin' Chicken, even though that's not the right one, I wasn't send no damn location to where the fuck I'm at. Cause you giving them a damn invitation to come kill me. What the fuck? That's like okay,
Do you
okay, great.
believe? Do you believe? No. I understand what you're saying, but,
I'm gonna make an example. Okay,
but do you believe
I know
that
you
was?
got a
Do,
girlfriend, right? Let's just
do-
say you had a different girl, right? You ain't know her from
we
a
can't do
day.
this one. My wife doesn't approve of this.
No, it's just gonna be an example. That's all it's
My
gonna be.
my wife My wife is like with that shit. I'm telling you, Kevin, I gotta deal with this shit after. She gonna be like, "And you agreed? And you smiling? Oh no, no
I'm
pussy.
I'm sorry, Miss Great Eyes. I'm sorry.
I started Miss Jackson. Ooh, I am for real.
I ain't trying to get your husband
To
cussed
make you
out.
cry.
Well, so I'm apologizing right now.
He apologizes. He apologizes. Yeah, Kevin.
But yeah, man, like it's like I always say, man, certain dudes, you get with a girl like that, man, you gotta read them like a book, man. You just can't get with no girl and just like, okay, she cool. She ain't gonna do no shit like that. You don't know that. You know what I'm saying? He probably didn't know that. He probably thought, okay, she a cool chick, woo, woo, woo. And then the next minute, that man gone for no reason.
But let me ask you a question. Him wearing jewelry and stuff like that, and him wearing it
Yeah,
outside.
yeah.
You know,
Cause like when you wear jewelry like that, I'm just gonna say it. No disrespect to the dead at all. But when you wear jewelry like that, you making yourself a target.
that's a fact.
You making yourself a whole target.
We got
But
wolves out here, bro.
yeah,
You got people. Yo, I tell you, oh man, my people was. I got so many people that's like really on that. Like I was
yeah,
just chilling with an individual that known for snatching chains, like Debo.
yeah. Cause like I said, man, them people ain't never seen nothing
The
like
nigga
that.
was looking at my chain, the green side
Yeah,
shit.
yeah,
My shit's small, but
yeah.
this shit, you get up close, this shit like glitters, and
Yeah, he looking at it
this
as
that silver.
he
He
looking
was
at your
looking,
chain as a come up. Like, yeah, I'm about
yeah,
to hit this
he was
nigga.
looking at me. He was talking to me. He my man, but he just
Yeah,
came home. So he's like,
yeah,
"Yo, Green." He like, "Yo, Green. I like your chain and all that." But he keep telling me like, "I'm like, all right, good looking, good looking." He like, "Yeah, like that shit fire, my nigga." Word.
yeah,
Yeah, I'm just like, all right, like, what the fuck?
yeah.
You robbing me? You
Yeah,
robbing me for the green side merch?
yeah, cause shit, like I said, man, that's like with earrings. It ain't gotta be jewelry shit. You wearing $1 million worth of earrings, shit, they gonna take those.
That's all. It just it makes you a target, and
Ooh.
sometimes it's like that jewelry is like you out with your girl. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Like
yeah,
you in California
yeah.
sometimes, and you got no security with you.
hmm You definitely a target now. You ain't got no security around you, and that's what. And to be real, like,
And I feel bad for PNB because you know what? I liked his music.
yeah,
You know, I
hmm
liked when Queens Flip did the joint with PNB Mans.
hmm
You know, with the taxi driver.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah, Queen Flip was, pranking them and stuff like that. So I gained, and not only that, rest in peace to my boy THC Fee. He got a picture with PNB Rock.
Damn.
So you get what I'm saying? So like
Yeah,
to see PNB Rock go out like that, and not only
yeah,
that, like damn, over a female. And it's like
yeah.
I don't blame her fully because I truly don't feel like that was her intentions. I feel like she was just promoting, where they at, what restaurant, and she was happy, she wasn't used to that probably. You get what I'm
Still,
saying?
man, it's like you and that man going on a date. You don't never get a location away, no matter who it is,
Nah, that's a fact.
because once you get your location away, you don't know who gonna come to.
And he lost his life right in California, man.
Yeah, and that's why I try to tell people, man, you can't go to certain cities and think you gonna do the same shit that you do back home. Hell no.
Oh wow, look at this one. This is an amazing comment right here. It says, salute to them for thinking like that. It says, you rather people love you or fear you? Easy. Both. I want people to be afraid of how much they love me. What you feel about that, Kevin?
He got a valid point. 'Cause like I said
Very,
earlier, go both
very
ways.
powerful.
Yeah,
Very powerful.
yeah, he got a valid point. Because even
But
when you go out of town, you got to think about it. You don't know nobody out there. You just going. You might go with people that know people, but you don't know the people like that. You don't know what their attendance is. You don't know what the family's intent gonna be. Yeah, they might be cool with you, but shit, they could plot on you at the same time. And I tell you shit.
yeah, it be your own people, man.
Yeah.
It be your own people, bro. Don't
hmm
think your man's, your
Yeah.
right hand man's you grew up with.
Exactly. You gotta watch everybody, yo. And that's
You
sad
don't.
to say. You gotta
You
watch
see what
motherfuckers
happened to
you
the
been cool
YouTuber?
with.
Remember
Yeah.
the YouTuber? He killed the other YouTuber.
Yeah, I heard about that. That was out in Vegas too. That's what I'm saying, man. Like, you gotta think about it. Y'all in Las Vegas, yo. Y'all don't know no motherfucking body out there, but y'all gonna start beef out there. And
That
both of
was
y'all
in Cat.
motherfuckers.
That's in California too.
No, it was in Vegas.
Oh, Vegas.
Yeah, they went to Sin City. I'm like, bro, y'all in Vegas, nigga. Like, do you understand what
You
go
supposed
down
to
in
go there
Vegas?
to have a good time.
Yeah, that's what I say,
That's
man. Like,
another sad situation.
yeah,
So many sad
because
situations, man.
why you gonna go to another state like Vegas and start a beef for what? This shit pointless.
Even the thing with Junior. You ever heard about the thing with Junior
No,
in the Bronx?
I ain't-
They killed him, and he wasn't even the target. They targeted him because he looked like somebody else. They
see
ran
that.
down on him in the store.
Damn,
He
sorry
went
to
to the
hear that.
store. He went to the
Mhm,
store and he was trying to run behind the counter,
mhm.
and they killed him.
Damn. I mean, that didn't happen to me. That should have happened to me. People thought I was somebody else. But I'm like, they had once they see me, they're like, okay, I thought you was somebody else. I'm like, all right, now I just keep going. Like,
Damn. That's
like
why I
that.
said we gotta be careful. I done
Yeah.
had people run up to me, giving me handshakes. Yo, what's good, my nigga? I done had people give me $20, $40. One lady, I used to work, in the tax place. So the
Mhm.
lady, she comes out while I was working for the tax place. They was also doing, the driving test.
Yeah.
So I had the driving book, the instructions
Hmm.
of the driving book.
Yeah.
It's like a little packet and stuff like that.
Yeah.
So
Hmm.
they gave it to me to give out to the people for free. But I'm a hustler. So I'm selling them for like $5, $10.
Hmm.
You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And that's just to show you like what we was talking about.
You talking about you telling me where a dude got shot in the store. And I was like, you gotta watch your surroundings. Like,
Shot in the store. Oh no. We was talking about people being like you got a twin, like people looking at you like they think you somebody else.
yeah, because people had thought me
So
as
that's why I
somebody else.
say I done had people run down on me. Female telling
Hmm.
me she giving me $40. You feel me? Mind you, I told you I was already selling the books for like
Yeah.
$5, $10. So she run down on me. I'll sell her the book, and she gives
Mhm.
me $40 on top of that. She's like, "Oh, I'm sorry for taking a long time." I don't know this lady from a hole in the wall.
Yeah.
But this,
And that,
this is what I'm saying.
and
People
yeah,
would think you somebody else, and sometimes it was good, but then
yeah.
sometimes you never know. Motherfucker could think you somebody else
Yeah.
that killed him, or no, who killed somebody else, or one of his
Yeah.
friends, one of his close ones. You just
Mhm.
never know. People are crazy, bro. They'll
Yeah.
target you, even if you don't
Yeah.
look like somebody that they know. They'll just
Exactly.
target you just to catch wreck.
Yeah, you just gotta know what places you at too, because a lot of people go to places they don't need to be at. I'm like, see,
It's not where you from, it's where you at.
yeah,
That's a fact.
because I'm like, you might think that crowd like you, they might like you for a minute, but once they see you on that bullshit, that's when shit change. Then you gotta defend yourself.
People deal with you.
Yeah,
People put up with you. That
yeah, but
doesn't mean they rock with you.
a lot of people ain't gonna fuck with you like that. It's like I said. Okay, let's say you leave New York, right?
Hmm.
And you go say like Chicago. Ain't nobody gonna know you down there. You gonna have to move a whole lot different than once you move up there.
Shit changes.
Yeah.
Chicago's dangerous.
Hell yes. you because I keep telling people, yo, you don't want to go to Chicago right now.
Hell no.
Too many motherfuckers getting killed down there at a alarming rate. And I tell people like, man, if the violence don't stop in Chicago, you know what I tell them? Nope, it's not.
You seen that situation that happened in Chicago?
Yeah, yeah. Hmm.
The
That's why a
one
lot
with
of that's why a
the
lot
one.
of people moving out of Chicago because they know that shit too dangerous. But you still have some people who live there.
Remember the situation when the dude he went inside and the dude was trying to sell him some weed?
Hmm. That's why Chief Keef can't go back to Chicago because if he go back, they go lock him up because
Why?
he got a lot of warrants. That's why he moved to L.A.
Wow. I
Yeah,
rock with Chief Keef.
yeah. I'm fucking Chief Keef heavy
Hell yeah. And he got
because
hands.
Yeah, because Young Chop used to make the beats. You know what I'm saying? So, but yeah, Chief Keef, she, because like I said, if he would have been to Chicago like right now, he'd be locked up because he got too many warrants. That's why he left. That's why a lot of people leave Chicago, man. Shit too dangerous.
Dangerous.
And you especially don't want your kids out there. They getting shot too. Oh shit.
You know where a lot of people's dying too, and a lot of people don't even know. Fort Lauderdale and Miami.
Oh yeah, Florida. Florida dangerous for real, for real.
You get lost out there.
Especially out there in Jacksonville. Definitely don't want to be down there. That's
And what
murder
about the
state all day.
mountains?
Oh
What
yeah.
about the mountains? The mountain boys.
Yeah, the mountain boys crazy too. Cause see, you gotta think about it. They got high ground. So you just going there and shit. You ain't got no advantage. But they do if they got high ground, they got all the advantage.
And they got property.
Yeah.
They
So
can
baby,
shoot you. They can
yeah,
shoot you on their property and get
yeah,
away with it.
yeah. I just about to say that. If they got their own land out there, oh yeah, they got permission. They ain't even gonna ask for permission. They just gonna do it.
And you could carry out there.
Yeah. Some states you can't even carry. Like I know Texas you can carry. The other
Huh?
state can't. I said I know Texas you can carry. Um, it's gonna be hard up there in New York to carry a gun. You
No,
gotta
but
go
you
through a
could
lot of
carry.
shit.
You could carry. You could
Oh,
carry in
okay.
New York. But you
So
just gotta have your credentials.
yeah, that's what I said. Cause I'm about to say shit.
One
It'd be
time I
hard.
walked into the store, bro. Dude got
Mhm.
2 hammers on them. One right here, one right here. He had the bullets right next to it and
Mhm.
stuff like that. He was showing the bullets and a gun. 2 guns on the side, one right here, one right here, like some Rambo shit. And he was giving out cards, teaching the people how to get their joint. You feel me? Some people was looking at him like a cop, or opposition,
Yeah,
but he was really, legit. You get what I'm saying?
yeah. As
He's trying
long
to
as
help
you
young black sisters and black brothers, to
get that
be legal.
get that gun from it. Cause to be real, they trying to even take that away from people.
Yeah, especially for New York, they're trying to take that away.
And you know why
How do
that
you
is?
feel? How do you even feel about the people getting deported? The
That's
the
crazy. Like
That's bugged out, bro.
I'm
One of
like,
my
damn,
family members got deported, man.
damn. That's that's what I say, man. With Trump, man, that nigga doing too much, man. For real. He doing way too much shit. Yo, like you point him out the Mexicans done been here. You want to send them motherfuckers back to slavery for real? 'Cause them niggas ain't making no money over there like that.
Yeah, he said, yeah, that nigga too fucking up.
Yeah, you fucking up bad.
He's wild. And then he talk about taking the EBT. Like, come on.
I'm like, bro, do you know
You
people
know
need
that
that shit?
he take
Nigga, like,
out the what you said, Kevin?
I like, you know, niggas need that EBT, man. Like, niggas
Oh
ain't got
yeah.
money like that. Like, you try to break niggas, you try to make us broke for real. You try.
We was expecting a little stimulus check. That's what I was expecting. I was like, he's doing all of this. He got rid of he deported the immigrants. I thought we was gonna have more money for
You thought
us.
that you thought that stimulus check gonna come back out, didn't you?
Yeah.
No. Once them people fucked that stimulus check up last year, people was spending that shit on the wrong type of shit. They had to pay that shit back with interest. That's what people didn't know. When you fucked up that money, you had to pay all that shit back with interest.
But the stimulus checks wasn't from Trump. He just signed it off.
Yeah, but what I'm saying is, you fucking
We've
with the
been doing
FBI.
that without
You
putting our
fuck,
signatures on it.
You fucking with the FBI. You don't want the motherfucker to come to your house.
Now, one thing Trump is good for, he's good for war.
Yeah, but you fucking up countries that ain't fucking with us like that though. That's the whole point.
And now we beefing with Iran.
I'm like, man, you blowing up that little ass country. They ain't done nothing to you.
I don't know why he's starting shit with Iran, man.
Exactly.
Leave them niggas alone.
Exactly. We done had 2 wars already. You trying to make a third one. For what reason?
And you know who got to fight that war, right?
Mm-hmm.
Us as people.
Exactly. Like, damn, I'm like, do you see how hard the other countries can't hardly do shit over there in the little countries? Their government don't give a fuck. They
They
don't.
don't care.
They don't. Like, think about it. Just imagine if we lived in China right now. We wouldn't be able to do shit.
We got it good, bro. Some
Yeah.
places you can't do nothing.
Hell no. You can't do shit. And I'm like, man, y'all motherfuckers talking about moving to the fucking over there in the in the foreign countries for what?
You
Yeah,
get
that
left
shit.
out there.
Hell yeah.
Some apocalypse shit, bro. Some
Exactly.
apocalypse. I done seen it
So,
happen, bro. I done seen people try to go out there in the
mhm.
woods, and people with like arrows. They got arrows. They dress like pirates, and they chasing them.
I said,
So
man, y'all can have that wood shit, brother.
yeah, even that camping shit. I never been a fan of camping, man.
Nah.
We used to go to Gateway.
Mhm.
I forgot the name, but it was where the real Jason. They had a real Jason before the movies and all that. There was a real
Yeah,
Jason and a
that's true.
campfire. Yeah, bro.
Dude.
They used to tell us the story, and it was nice though because we used to go into like these mountains, and we
Mhm.
used to go inside. We used to cook breakfast, and we used to use the rocks. We make our own
Mhm.
fire. We bring our own pots, so we would learn how to survive that way. And we were sleeping like it was like a camp thing, like beds. The
Mhm.
beds.
Yeah.
It was like, so we'll sleep. They'll lock the door at night or stuff like that. But one day they said that somebody had entered.
Yeah.
So we was all like shaky. Like
Mhm.
some of us was killers, gangsters. But some of us wasn't really, trying to lose their life just to try to go camping.
Yeah.
You understand what I'm saying? That shit is dangerous, bro. You go camping, you gotta go strap up, or because them bears too.
Hell yeah, the bears can maul your ass.
Them bears give you a bear hug,
It's over with.
it's over. You
Because I
ever
don't see
you
how
ever been
people.
in contact? You ever been in contact with a bear?
No, I ain't trying to find out either.
I've been in that situation. My man is in a wheelchair. We was in the woods, so a bear coming. You understand what I'm saying? But I'm an
Mhm.
animal lover.
Mhm.
So as he going to shoot the shit, I grab the nigga arm like, yo, chill. You feel me? Meanwhile, this shit
Mhm.
is coming right towards us.
Yeah.
But I'm an animal lover, so I just reacted. But then, he had to shoot it and shit like that. But
Yeah.
I was hurt. I was hurt for the bear. I felt, you see me riding the bikes and all that. I used to be in the woods, bro.
You a bold man than me, bro. Wood, y'all can have them woods, man.
Yeah, them woods is dangerous, man.
Yeah, cause it all got. You gotta think about it. You got bears, snakes, owls, all type of shit in them.
Yeah,
I mean,
they get dangerous in the wilderness.
yeah, because you in they world, but you in the woods.
100 gorillas or no.
Yeah, I heard about this shit,
I was
man.
about to say it backwards. I was about to say 100 gorillas and one man who will win. Like I said, 100 gorillas. No, 100 people or one gorilla.
Man, that gorilla gonna maul all them goddamn people. They know damn. They not gonna beat no fucking gorilla. I'm like, that's fucking suicide. Bless you.
Thank you.
That's suicide, man. You going against a fucking gorilla. What make you think 100 people gonna outdo a gorilla? There's no way possible. There's no fucking way.
Oh shit! You don't
There's
think
no.
they
No.
say a gorilla? They say a gorilla bent could lift 2,000 pounds with their bare hands.
I'm like, okay, if y'all want to put 100 people against gorilla, all I'm gonna tell you is good luck. Cause when he beat one of y'all, he coming for the rest of y'all. Just so you know.
Oh man, that 100. Who
I'm
made
like,
that shit up?
I think people off of TikTok did that shit. I'm like, have y'all lost y'all damn mind? Like,
That TikTok shit is toxic.
yeah, it's toxic as hell.
That's
Y'all.
where the
Ain't no
money's
fuck-
at, though.
Yeah, that's where the money is because, but yeah, they about to make a whole new app because you can still use it, but I think by next year, if you don't use that new app, you gonna lose all your data and whatnot. Only reason they're making that new app is it's gonna be in America, but somebody gotta buy it.
Mm.
Yeah, somebody gotta buy it.
So you didn't vote for Trump.
No,
So how do you feel about Trump? Do you feel like he overdid it with deporting the immigrants?
yeah, I'm gonna say he overdid that. Like I said, the Mexicans been here. I mean, had they brought money over here the other way, yeah. How you think they got them damn cars and houses? They didn't get it the regular way. They got it the illegal way.
Because with me, I'm with sharing resources. I don't mind sharing the resources. You know, we fought for that.
Yeah,
You understand what I'm saying? I
yeah,
fought for that. Me and my people, we fought for that, bro. And we fought for immigrants, bro. Back in the
yeah.
day. So, um, I'm surprised that this is still existing. Something that already been fought for. You understand what I'm saying?
Because
We fought for immigration.
people gotta understand, bro. A lot of them immigrants they coming from poor countries, so they really ain't got the money like that. So that's why they try to come to America the other way. They try to smear the motherfuckers over here. Since you got Trump deporting them back to them poor countries,
That's
saying
sad.
like I said, they ain't gonna be making the money they was making over here.
I mean, I understand what he was saying because they said that a lot of those people. They said that a lot of those people they was they was doing a lot of they was raping people. They was beating
Damn.
people up. They were saying that most of the things that's happening is from the people that's immigrants, stuff like that. And it's not that it was just them, but it lowered the population. You get what I'm saying? In crime.
Yeah, because like I said, you got to think about it. Them immigrants, they coming from poor countries, so they ain't never seen. I mean, they done seen people, but they ain't seen people like they coming to a new country, so it's new to them. They got freedom over here than what they had in them countries.
And the population, I mean the what's it called? The crime rate has
Yeah,
lowered. Has lowered. You understand what I'm
yeah.
saying? But I'm still not with that. I'm still not with getting rid of people just like that. People have families, you know.
And yeah, they try to get their families over here the same way they got them over here, but it ain't working. Cause they
And
see what they
they've
did
been,
was they had
they've
an
been
app.
telling people. They've been telling people. They tell people, be honest, turn yourself in, and maybe you could live as an American.
They wasn't gonna do that.
But they just lying. They just lying to people. They just want people to
Yeah,
turn themselves in.
because like I was saying, they had an app. So whatever. Okay, say they coming from wherever, they gonna get them over here by the app. And once they get, I guess they got somebody hacking the system where they can get over here illegally without getting caught. So
Right.
once they figured that out, they shut the app down, and now it's impossible for them to get over here. Now you can't smuggle them over here. It's too much technology now. See, back then it wasn't no technology shit. They was coming over here like little roaches, undetected. Not now.
Yeah, I'm not used to these phones, technology. I don't even know about computers like that. I'm from that era, bro.
Yeah, computers, man. Now,
All of this is new to me.
yeah, especially like you said, if you ain't know nothing about computers, yeah, it would be new to you. But
All of this is new to me, bro.
yeah,
Technology, not into that. I'm used to. We had to fight for food, bro. We had to cook for 30 people, bro.
yeah.
And,
Shit.
and
They
you
done,
better
they
not.
they even taking the Jamaicans back over to Jamaica. I'm like, bro, like how you gonna take the Jamaicans back?
Nah,
I'm like,
Jamaica. They
I'm
know
like
how to
they in the
party.
same spot, dog. Like, think
They
about it.
know how to party.
Yeah.
They know how to party.
I'm like, you gonna send the Jamaicans back, way back over there. Only thing they gonna do the same shit over there, what they did over here, but worse.
I love my Jamaican people, man.
I'm like, man, that's what I'm saying. I ain't got no issue with Jamaicans at all. Them good people.
Excellent people.
I'm like,
They know how to
yo,
party. I
yeah,
didn't know. I didn't know they do shrimp rolls.
yeah.
I didn't know that. I thought I was just straight Chinese people.
Mm-mm.
I went to um. Damn, I miss those parties. And I'm not really a house type of party type of dude. You
Mm-hmm.
know, I don't like house parties like that.
Mm-hmm.
Every time I go to a house party, bro, I end up having to hurt somebody.
Hey man, that's how it be sometimes. Because like you said, you might know some people in there you cool with, and there gonna be some people in there you ain't cool with. That's just how it be.
Nah, it's the same thing with PNB Rock Girl. Niggas be posting shit. So you get what I'm saying? People be
Yeah.
posting shit like, and sometimes you might not do it with the intention, but once you post it and you post it on the internet, see, a lot of people don't know what the internet is. Once you post something on the internet, this is worldwide.
Yeah,
So
everybody gonna know.
you're not
You know what I'm
inviting.
saying?
You think you're inviting the people you're friends with. You're really
Nah,
inviting every
people
demons.
you don't even know. You know what I'm saying?
You
And girls
invited
you don't know like that. You know what I'm saying?
you invited demons.
Yeah.
You
Cause
get what I'm
they gonna be on that type of time. They gonna be on that
you
demon time.
yeah. You got some people that they just follow the music. That's what
Yeah,
we used to do. We used to go
yeah,
outside and we hit a speaker and we go
yeah.
straight to the speaker.
Hmm.
You feel me? That now we feel like we got a situation going on. And now we want to play our own music. We want to play our songs. You get what I'm saying? So that's
Yeah,
problems, bro.
yeah,
That's problems, bro.
yeah. And that's why I say, man, a lot of people, a lot of people talk shit about a lot of shit about Bob Marley, man. But if Bob Marley was here right now, he'll fix a lot of shit, bro. Like real talk, he would fix a lot of shit.
Nah, Bob Marley was a powerful man.
You wouldn't have this much violence because he'll bring everybody together and make them understand. Like, look, we can be powerful people. And that's real shit. We could. If everybody come together and stop bullshitting with race and hatred towards motherfuckers, we can be the most powerful people in the fucking world. All over the world. Not just here, but globally.
Well, internationally,
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? And that'd be big. I like
we too
when you,
divided as
when you
people.
yeah. Divided as hell, man. Like
They
they-
can even do this. You see what me and you doing? Dialoguing as
yeah,
as men. They
yeah.
can't even do this without arguing.
I mean, you ain't got to. I mean, if Green I say something crazy, that don't mean I'm gonna agree with what he just said, and vice versa. He might not agree with what I said, but I'm not gonna get mad at the man. That's his opinion.
And that's what my platform is for. My platform really is to for people to express themselves. You feel me?
Mhm.
Speak your mind, clear your mind. Let it out.
Yeah,
You feel
'cause
me?
like I said, some people just hold that shit in way too much. Then they get emotional when they let it out.
Yeah, and that's what the platform is for. I'd rather a person come up here, speak your mind. You feel me?
Yeah,
I'm not gonna judge you. I'm not. I can't
I'm not gonna
promise you.
judge. I'm not gonna judge you based off what you gonna say. I look at it as how you gonna say it to start off. Like,
As human beings, it's in our nature to judge,
yeah,
but the judgment don't really matter, and that's just when the high level thinking has to come in and kick in. It's not really
yeah,
about people. You're in competition with yourself
yeah.
because you don't gotta sleep with people. What
And
people do to make you shit.
exactly. Like people,
You
it
really
feel like people can't come up with their own shit. It's like whatever somebody else say, you gonna follow. Like, nigga, look, you your own man, you your own woman. At the end of the day, whatever you do in life, that's what you gonna do. Will it be a good decision or a bad decision? Again, that's on the man and the woman. But people don't look at it like that.
How do you feel about Michael Jackson?
How do I feel about him?
Yeah.
He's one of the greatest pop stars of all time.
Hallelujah.
I mean, look, the man was known internationally, all over the world. You had motherfuckers at the concert passing the fuck out before the concert even over. They put them motherfuckers on stretchers, carrying them out of the damn concert. Real talk. That's how
That's how
popular that man was.
that's how much they love Mike.
Yeah, they love Mike. That's why I said you go over to England and say something about Michael Jackson. Them motherfuckers don't hurt you over there. They
So
gonna really fuck you up over there.
do you believe the rumors?
What, you messing with kids and all that?
Yeah,
No.
I don't believe it as well.
I'm like, you gotta understand, man. Mike loved kids. If Mike did that, it would have been known already. It would have been put out there.
That's a fact. I agree.
It's like I said, man. People they don't think, they just go off of based off what they heard, bro. Like, I don't do that. I'm gonna listen to the whole story first before I make my own assumption. Now, do you have pedophiles and all that shit? Yeah, you do. You have motherfuckers everywhere. No matter where you go, it's gonna be somewhere, one in every state, every county. No matter.
But I seen Scary Movie 4. And the movie Scary Movie 4, you know, they do like joking. Like
Yeah,
it's like dark comedy.
yeah,
And they had Michael Jackson grabbing the kid. It was like
yeah,
the end of the world, the apocalypse. They
yeah,
had Michael Jackson grabbing the kid. That's why I said some of these movies, you could sue these motherfuckers.
yeah. I mean, if you think about it, it's like movies now, yo, ain't movies like they was back then. You got
Yeah,
motherfuckers trying to remake shit over. I'm like, bro,
it's
if
like
the
dark
original what
comedy.
it is what it is. Like, you gotta leave shit alone sometimes. Everything ain't gonna go straight if you make a remake or something.
So I'm not. So you said Michael Jackson, he's the greatest ever to do it and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Do you feel as if do you know about the fight that happened between Michael Jackson and Tupac Shakur?
I heard about it.
A lot of people don't even know that there was a situation.
Yeah. I didn't
So
know. I didn't know he got into it with Tupac though. That's crazy.
yeah, he did. He got it on with Tupac. Michael Jackson.
And
You see, a lot of people think Michael Jackson was soft spoken. He was
he got,
feminine,
but y'all thought Mike was sweet. Like,
but y'all forgetting he used to practice with Muhammad Ali.
yeah, Mike was cool with a lot of people, yo. That's what a lot of people don't understand. Mike was so damn big. He was cool with a lot of entertainers.
Yeah, and he used to practice his hands,
Yeah,
ass. You gotta understand a person that moves all his joints.
yeah,
You see how he dance.
yeah. Hmm.
So dancing, is a part of fighting. That's why
Yeah,
they say back in the days, yo, you want to dance?
yeah,
That's a call out. That's like you want to
hmm,
fight. But to have somebody that's flexible, you
yeah,
know, and trained,
yeah.
you
That's a
know,
dangerous person. Like,
Michael Jackson was very dangerous.
yeah,
He just didn't present
he just
himself
didn't show it like that.
an
But
angry person.
that's why I said a lot of people thought Mike was like innocent and he was just a cool person. He was a humble spoke person with shit. You piss Mike off, Mike might throw a punch. You might not see it coming.
Yeah,
What is happening?
you might think he Mike Tyson at this.
Yeah. Like, damn, what y'all hurt like shit.
Yeah, Mike was nothing to play with.
That's why I tell people, man, no matter how big or how small you is, you can't never estimate your opponent, yo.
That's crazy. That's crazy.
Yeah. I'm like, people just got a value life,
But
yo.
Michael Jackson, not only that, his father was very strict on him too.
Oh yeah. Yeah, his pops didn't play with Mike like that. He ain't play with none of them. He ain't play with none of his brothers like that.
His father beat him a few times, so
Yeah,
Mike had a lot of anger in him, but
yeah,
he knew how to hold it in, and
yeah,
how he would express it is the singing, the
yeah.
antics,
Mhm.
the dancing.
Yeah,
That's how.
I think that was Mike's therapy, yo. Like when he got on stage and shit, he was at peace. You know what I'm saying? He could do his thing.
That was his therapy.
Yeah. And I think with his sister, yo, I think she felt she felt where he was coming from. You know what I'm saying? And Janet ain't been the same either. I could tell. She'll smile and whatnot, but once Mike died, a part of her died. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, but yeah,
Look
the
at this.
keep
Wanted to do it.
Look.
Fast forward years later, Tupac is dating one of his daughters. I think it was Khadijah. You know, Mike and Quincy was tight. Right. Michael Jackson watched Quincy Jones' daughters grow up. Tupac comes out the party, disrespecting Khadijah, like, shut up, come the fuck on, shut the fuck up and get in the car. Mike stepped to him, yo, you can't talk to her like that. He was like, Mike, mind your fucking business. Mike was like, fuck no, that's like my niece. You ain't gonna just talk to her like that. Michael Jackson and Tupac start rumbling. Michael Jackson beat his ass. They said Tupac loved to fight, but he can't fight. Tupac and Michael Jackson. Now, I remember, number one, Mike came up in the house with how many brothers? Do you got brothers? No. You ain't got brothers. You got brothers? Okay, so I have 4 brothers. That's how I learned how. Fast forward years later, Tupac.
So Mike grew up with brothers, strict father. You understand what I'm saying? Trained
yeah,
very young.
yeah,
So these are all the things that we have to add up to the equation, you know?
yeah,
See, sometimes people are suckers until certain situations go down. So when
yeah,
that situation went down and Mike had to address it, it's probably not that Mike is a gangster, but he's a gangster when it comes to somebody he loves.
yeah, yeah. Mike gonna go out all out. He ain't gonna give a fuck. That's what I'm saying, man. You gotta know when to do that shit and when not to do that shit. It's a time and place for that shit.
That's why I tell people pick and choose.
Yeah.
Nowadays, you gotta pick and choose because it's people think picking and choosing is like make them weak.
No, it don't make you weak. It make you think. And two, it make you smart. Cause you fight a nigga that's 6'8", 6'9", about 235, and you like 190, nigga, you gonna get your ass.
Hmm.
You ain't got a chance in hell, nigga.
Nah, but yo, I done put big people out, bro. I'm talking about giants. Like I done
Because
put giants out.
I feel like with some niggas, yo, what really get their ass beat is their mouth, yo. Cause like you run your mouth to the wrong motherfucker, yo, you don't know what that motherfucker might do.
You never know what a person is going through, bro.
Yeah, and you pushing
You
that
just never
person.
know.
That person can be psychotic, and you just think, oh, he ain't gonna do shit. He average to me. I'm like, bro, that nigga's not average. You might think that nigga might have a whole knife in his back pocket ready to shank your ass. You think he just bullshit. I'm like, bro, he is not bullshit.
Now everything is a game.
Everything in the game, man. That's why I tell girls, you like, if you get into a fight with a female, you better know what that female about. You better
Yeah,
do your research, do something.
she got them intentions.
Yeah,
She'll line you up.
yep. Or set you up with a
Hmm.
gang of females. You know what I'm saying? What a man can do, a woman can do 10 times better. And
A
they can
woman
be
that works,
devious. Yeah,
especially
a
when they don't got no money.
yeah,
Oh man, that's dangerous.
yeah. That's very dangerous. That's why I said, man, if you got a good relationship, man, stick with the woman you got, yo. 'Cause you go from girl to girl and you get caught up, that shit can come back and hunt you. I done
Stick
seen
with
it
the
shit
right
before.
one.
Yeah, but yeah, that's how I said. Stick with the right one, because you get one and you think, oh, she ain't gonna do this to me and that. Shit, If you don't know her intentions, that's gonna be on you. She can rob you blind. You don't see. She can give you some pussy. You got there next minute. She done let 5, 6 niggas in your spot. All your shit go.
Look at Davies. You see that song he did about Keisha?
Yeah,
Just like that. She caught
yeah,
him while he was
mhm,
sleeping.
yeah,
That's what I said. Woman, they dangerous.
yeah.
You
They
got
very
good
dangerous.
woman. You got good woman.
Yeah, because a lot of people, it's like you look at a lot of men. A lot of men have good women. They don't value that shit, bro. Like
Yeah, that's
y'all,
true.
y'all motherfuckers. I was like, I want to smack all y'all motherfuckers that do that shit, bro. Like, and then
Hey,
you get in your feelings while she left. Nigga, you wasn't doing shit for her, bro. What you thought she gonna do? Just sit there and wait for you doing the same shit? No, she want affection and attention. She need love in her life.
hi,
You gonna
Joey.
give it. So,
Hi. We have somebody in the back.
oh, okay.
Hi, Joey. I'm trying to see if she's real or she's an AI.
Be careful with them AI.
Yeah, Joey, can you put your hand up? Joey Champagne. Let me see. I got a private chat. Sorry. Hello. I can't hear you as well. Joey Champagne, you can hear me? Put your hands up. Just put your hands up so I can know that you're real. Oh, look. You see? Lucky I didn't put them up. It's some poem bomb shit.
Shit. And I say you gotta be careful, yeah.
Yeah. I knew something was up.
This little pump and shit, your whole shit when it went black.
Yeah. That's what I said. See, luckily I didn't just pull them up real fast.
Yeah. It could have been on some weird shit.
That's what they do, and sometimes you'll be up here like 3, 4 hours, 5 hours,
Yeah.
8 hours,
That's when they
and
pop out.
then you gotta yeah, then you gotta delete it. You get what
Yeah,
I'm saying? We too
yeah,
smart for that. That's why you gotta be always one step ahead of the game.
yeah, you got
Right now,
to.
right now they're looking at me. Damn, we can't get him. He don't break.
Nah, cause certain people just let motherfuckers up. I'm like, man, you can't just let anybody come on your shit. Cause you don't know what the intention is.
And it looked like a nice girl. You get what I'm saying? She looks
Keyword, what you said, nice girl. That could be a whole some other shit.
no, that's what I'm saying. I had an interview with an AI. I know what the
Wow.
AI. Yeah, I thought it was a real person. It's talk to me, it answer every question. That's what the AI do.
Oh yeah. Cause
I
basically
know
you telling the AI what to do anyway. Look,
they have all the answers. You get what I'm saying? They
yeah.
program to answer you. So when you
Mhm.
asking them questions as an interview, of course, they already programmed to
Yeah.
that's nothing. You think is, but it's really a AI.
Yeah. It's basically a robot telling them, they telling them what to say
It
and
just
relate
come
it to you.
it just come in the form as a human being.
Yeah.
Some people they don't even know they purpose. Like you know the Grand Theft Auto when people just walking around.
Yeah.
That's how people are, bro. Some people ain't even real, bro. You could tell because it's like sometimes you might leave you might be talking to them right,
Hmm.
fall asleep, and to them it was just like regular, like they didn't hang up, they didn't. So Kevin, touch your eyebrows. Wait, wait. Put the phone down a little bit. All right. Touch your eyebrow. Okay, that's Kevin. My fault, Kevin. I just
Yeah,
gotta.
no, I had hit the chat and it said 4 people up there. I'm like, how's it 4 damn people being green? Where the hell where the other 3 come from?
My bad. I had to make you do the head, shoulders, knees, and toes, knees and toes. Head, shoulders, knees, and toes, knees and
That
toes.
that's what made me exit out of the. I didn't mean to exit because I had looked at the chat. And that's when I backed out of it. It made me go after them. I said, damn.
Yeah, I was like, damn, what happened, Kevin? Like, I said something wrong or something.
No. Yeah, man.
But
People
that's
just gotta people just gotta be their own people at the end of the day.
just be themselves. That's what I
Yeah,
tell people all the
just
time. Be
be
yourself.
yourself, man. Be your motherfucking self. 'Cause once you try to emulate other people, man, that's when people will start calling you fake.
Just be yourself.
Yeah.
That's the best thing you could do.
If you came up as the person that you are, stay that same person. Don't switch up for nobody just because you see somebody else. If they tell you jump off a bridge, you gonna jump off a bridge? Hell no.
That's what I'm saying. How was your day today, Kevin?
Good, man.
Gucci?
Good. Yeah, I'm good money, man. Shit, man.
What you did
Life is
today, man?
life. I ain't do nothing much, man. Just staying out the heat, pretty much.
Staying in that AC
Hell yeah.
as you
that,
should.
that damn sun ain't bullshit. It's been hot this whole damn week.
Yeah, it's hot. Gotta stay
And
hydrated.
I know it's been hot up there in New York, man.
Oh man, it passed the 90s.
Yeah,
So you know, once I'm telling you that, you know the weather is outrageous.
yeah,
That's not normal weather for New York.
nah,
That's considered a heat wave.
yeah.
That's
I
what
said
that's.
this probably the hottest summer we done had all year.
It was already hot before the summer though.
Yeah, but it wasn't as hot as it's been getting.
Yeah, that's true. I must agree on that.
But no, if it get hot
Yeah,
like that, the wind will be blowing, it'll be cool.
Kevin, let me ask you a question. Let's dig
What's your
deep now.
question?
Now we're gonna dig deep. We gonna get intellectual.
Hmm.
All right. So you know how men and a woman make a kid.
Yeah,
You understand what I'm saying?
yeah,
Do you believe that's normal? And by normal, I mean, do you think is something that's over us, like God or something that created this? Because you know, to just us as humans, Are we even humans? That's the first question. And not only that, to create another human being, do you think there's something over us, bro? Or you think that's normal that we creating babies and stuff like that?
Yes, that's normal
To
because it takes two
society, to
people. It
society,
takes
that's
two people
normal.
to make a baby.
Wait, hold on. To society is normal, but I'm saying a little bit of sperm that you put into a female and it creates a whole living person. Do you believe that's like real?
Yeah, yeah. Because it has to ovulate inside her anyway. It takes 9 months to make a baby.
So that's normal to you?
Yeah.
You don't think there's something controlling that?
No.
There's no higher forces, the Lord, the God, controlling that.
No. That's all. That's all human.
So you
I mean,
believe we
because
humans?
yeah, because look at the population. People making babies every day. And you know how bad they want to stop population, but you can't stop it. It's gonna keep happening.
Yeah. Population control.
Yeah.
That's what they do.
I mean, you gotta understand, man. When you make a baby, that's the most happiest thing in the world.
How you felt when you first had yours?
Man, like I said before, man, I was 18, so I was young and dumb. Like I didn't care about no baby at the time. Shit, I was having fun, enjoying life, hanging with my friends, just didn't give a fuck. That's how I was. Like, see, my cousin said, you got a baby, right? I'm like, I ain't got no damn baby. Fuck that baby. That was my exact word. Fuck that goddamn baby.
Allegedly. Allegedly.
Yeah, allegedly. So, like I said, she made me go to the hospital, and the baby looked just like me. So I knew it was mine. So, yeah, man.
You can't always go by that neither.
Nah, it was mine. Like that was the truth. Cause like I said, I was 18. I was just like I said, young and dumb. I was just wilding out. Like
You was
no,
a
cause my cousin called me and told me she was pregnant.
mm,
So I'm like, huh? I'm
wow.
like, man. I was a father at 18. I was young. And I got out of high school. I graduated when I was 21 years old. I say that's crazy. And we went to
Wow.
separate high schools. She went to North, I went to Salisbury. We was
That's the
rival
same
schools.
woman you still with?
No, I ain't with my baby mama no more.
Did that affect you in the beginning?
Well, when she passed away, yeah, that I
Wait,
wanted.
your baby mom passed away too?
No, my daughter passed away. My baby mama didn't pass away.
Oh, your daughter passed away. Oh,
Yeah. So
man.
when I heard she passed
Your
away,
mom and your daughter passed?
huh?
Your mama and your daughter?
My daughter passed before my mother. So
Damn.
my baby mother, you know how you drink, right?
Yeah.
She got in the car and my daughter was behind the car and she hit her and she passed away.
Damn.
So
I'm
when
sorry.
I heard about it, I literally I wanted to fuck her up that day. I was hot, yo.
Yo.
And
Oh,
I
that's
was I I really wanted to go to jail that day. I had to think about it. I was like, no. And then I had to, you know how you had to forgive somebody? I really, in my heart of hearts, I hated that woman with so much passion. I didn't even want to forgive her, yo. But I was like, I had to literally think about that shit for a long ass time. Like, do I really want to forgive this bitch? Like, no. In a way, I don't. But I'm like, I can't have that shit on my conscience just because if I don't forgive her, this shit gonna have me for the rest of my life. So I forgave her, man. I really didn't want to, but I was like, it's the right thing to do. And then two, I said, nah, I ain't gonna put my hands on her, man. That shit ain't even worth it. So I was the better person out of that shit, really. But I was dead ass serious. I really wanted to go to jail that day. And that's why I said, like, with that, man, it's like I miss my mother and I miss my daughter at the same time. And I try not to think about it. I just try to move on with my life.
Yeah, take it easy, bro.
Yeah, that's what I
You know,
do, man. That's why I don't get mad no more. But I really had to control my damn temper, yo. Like the girl I'm with, yo, she always tell me don't get mad, so I don't get mad. You know what I'm saying? I just,
now I understand why you would die for your girl.
yeah, yeah. But like with death, man, death gonna come, bro. We can't stop that. As much as we want to, we can't stop that shit, man. Death is
Yeah,
undefeated for a reason. Just like the internet. You know, how people say the internet undefeated, death undefeated too. Cause you don't know when your time gonna come. We could be here today, be gone tomorrow.
that's a fact.
So people, like I was telling people, you gotta enjoy your life for right now, bro. Leave the past where the past is. Yo, a lot of y'all motherfuckers think about the past so much, y'all don't even think about going for it.
Yeah. Sometimes your past can have an effect on your future.
Yeah, yeah.
Certain relationships didn't work
Yeah.
out, certain
Mhm.
friendships didn't work out, and it might affect your future, but you can't let it. You gotta live for a new day,
Yeah, you gotta live for right now, man.
for the presence.
Because if you think about the past and what should have been and this should have went, bro, you can't change that. You just gotta move forward.
That's the only way.
Yeah, that's the only way. Yeah,
You gotta move forward, like
yeah,
literally move forward.
yeah. Cause like it's so much shit that I thought about. Like when my mother passed, yeah, it's like you know how people just do dumb shit. Like
Nah, I already know.
once that woman passed, bro, it's like I wanted to go out in the world and do the same shit too. So I had to really just sit down and think about a lot of shit. Yeah, like I could do that shit, but I had to literally think about other shit too, because I got nieces and I got nephews and I got to be there for them. So I like, nah, I can't do that shit, man. Because they look up to me, so I can't be a fuck up and do something stupid and pay fucking lawyer fees, bail bondsman, all that. That shit costs money.
Yeah, not worth it.
So, like, people gotta understand, bro. Whatever you risk your life at, you gotta do something that's worthwhile, not nothing dumb. It's fucking stupid.
Now let me ask you a deeper question. When you was
Mhm.
young, the younger you, have you
Mhm.
put yourself? Oh my bad. The younger you, have you put yourself in harm's way that you would never do today as an adult? And by harm, I mean like put yourself in certain situations that you don't you would not find yourself in as an adult.
As an adult, man, like, is you talking about right now?
I'm saying, what were certain situations when you were younger that you would not find as an adult today? Certain situations where you put yourself in harm's way.
Oh no, man, because now the younger me and the me now is two different people. You know what I'm saying? So I move more
But
smarter.
what was things that you did in your younger that you put yourself in a line of fire? Whether it was for some money, whether it was for some, respect. What were certain things that you had to put yourself through to find that peace as an adult?
Well, man, when I was younger, like I said, I was young and dumb when I was younger. But when I got older, I just thought about a lot of shit and went through shit. So I had to, figure myself out. And I'm still figuring myself out today.
No, we always learning. As
Yeah.
human beings, we learn in each and every second.
So
I'm pretty sure a lot of people's learning from this conversation right here that we're having right now.
because I'm like, with my life, it feels like a movie. It's like that shit never ends, yo, because it's always something.
I could write a whole book.
And I'm like, damn, like, something gotta give. But it's like I push myself to be a better person each day, even though that shit get harder each time. And I try to stay humble and positive. And I said I can't never think negative, and I can't.
That's the only way to be.
Because if I go the other way, I start thinking about other shit, and I have to reel myself back in.
Yeah, just take it slow.
Yeah, that's what I do, man. Take that shit slow, man.
The more older you get, the more slower you take life.
Yeah,
See, when you're younger, you live fast.
yeah, yeah. Do that fast, like fuck it. But now you can't really do that now because you got you got responsibilities. When you were younger, you didn't have responsibilities.
Yeah, I
That's
never
the
had a childhood.
And I had a childhood. But shit,
I
it
was always
wasn't.
like an adult. I always had to go through adult situations. I
You
wish
know,
I was a good kid, man.
shit, man. It's like I tell people, man. I wasn't always a nice kid. I was always the bad kid. Like if I do something bad, somebody gonna follow me and do it too. I
Mhm.
was I was not the nice kid, man. My nieces would tell you that. They'd be like, "Yeah, my uncle, he was bad," and I was. I wasn't as the person you see now. I was the opposite. I was the opposite kid. I was like, that game you always play follow the leader? That's how I was. If I do something bad, the next person to do it. And so forth and so forth and so when you get in your late 30s and 40s, you start wising the fuck up.
Kevin, what do you do for fun?
Sometimes I play the game. Sometimes I just watch movies just to clear my mind.
You got PlayStation 5?
No, I got the Xbox One.
Oh, you don't play Fortnite?
No, man.
What games you rock with?
Play 2K and man sometimes. But yeah, man, people just
I
gotta
know you
enjoy their
like
life.
Madden football.
Yeah, because I'm a Ravens fan. But yeah, man, it's like I'm at that point in my life, man. It's like fuck it, man. You just gotta go for life, man. You gotta go all out, man. While you here, man. Because if you don't, bro, what's the point of having a life, man? If you don't.
Yeah, less complaining and more living.
Yeah, man. Good shit.
It's hard,
People,
man.
yeah, it really is. It's hard, man. You ain't lying.
Especially when you're younger.
Yeah, 'cause like I say, when you younger, you just don't give a fuck about none of that shit. Like, does somebody say responsibility to a young person? Like, man, I ain't doing that shit.
I know people that was young. You see, I always waited. You get what I'm
Mhm,
saying? I waited to 21 to have sex. I waited to
mhm,
21 to go outside.
mhm.
Like a lot of people, they did things ungodly. You get what I'm saying? And I just did things a different way. Like we never really went outside until we was 21. We had to share the same sneakers, bro.
Damn. And that's one thing I can say. I was thankful for. I didn't have to really share my damn shoes with nobody.
that
I would have
nigga,
been pissed. I ain't gonna lie. I was
that
like,
nigga
man.
said, damn. He said, damn, when you think you going to somebody's going
Mhm.
to say, wait, wait.
Yeah, but that shit will suck, yo.
Nigga said, I'm glad I didn't have to wear
Yeah,
nobody's sick.
hell yeah, cause I be bad as hell. Especially if I got some good sneakers and they ain't conditioned and they shit come back fucked up, we fighting, nigga. I don't give a fuck.
It was just funny the way you said it because it sounded like you had no sympathy and like or how that would make me feel. It was like I don't know you ever seen it. Kevin Hart. Kevin Hart was talking to one of these dudes, and the dude was like, "Oh, I'm 60," and Kevin Hart was like, "Damn." Let me see if I can find that for you. Oh, my phone died. But that shit is like the Kevin Hart joint.
but, but yeah, I was very fortunate. I really didn't have to share. I only did that shit one time. I said never again. Never again. But
So, beaches or pools?
beaches.
What about the sharks? You know they got sharks in there.
Oh, I'm not going in the ocean. I'm gonna stay on the beach.
Oh, you stayed on the beach.
Yeah.
New York or Canada?
Mm. Yeah, I'm gonna have to say New York, man.
New
Even though
York.
I know,
We
even
touch the
though,
ground, we bring it back up, and we break it down, we stretch.
even though
Woo.
I know it's different from what it was back then. But yeah, it's shit, man.
Now, you seen the movie 2012.
Yeah,
So, you seen the case with 9/11 and the terrorists.
yeah.
Do you believe that the plane exploded before it hit the building?
No,
That's what a lot of people saying. They're saying that the the plane exploded before it hit the building.
Because I'm like, how a plane gonna get that close and blow up, and the building blow way up before the
I'm
plane
always
even?
having dreams like that. Like I'm always having dreams that a plane is hitting my building, bro.
That's crazy.
Yeah, bro. That shit
Yeah,
sometimes be waking up.
that's
And it's
crazy.
sad because my fellow classmates not as fast as me.
Mhm.
So how we gonna get out the building? As you get what I'm saying?
Yeah,
That shit's crazy, bro.
yeah. Because if you think about it, it's keyword what you just said, planes. Look how many all these planes then came out. They crashing up, blowing up in the sky. I'm like,
Yeah.
fuck.
You, I, I think it was last month or 2 months ago, where it was about 7 to 10 planes that crashed.
Yeah.
Did you hear about the guy from India?
No, what about them?
He survived. He was in
Damn.
a yeah, he was in a car accident. He was in a plane crash, and nearly everybody died but him.
All I'm gonna say, he was very fortunate.
And he spoke about it.
Damn. Yeah, he was fortunate. Just by that, yeah.
He just made the right decision at the right
Yeah.
time.
Yeah, he really did. Cause now they got you thinking, do you really want to get on a plane right now?
It wasn't his time. When it's
No.
not your time, when God says it's not your time, it's not your time.
Yeah. But yeah, man. Most people, I mean,
That's
that's
crazy.
yeah, that's got a lot of people thinking, do you want to get on a regular plane?
Nah, them planes is dangerous, man.
Yeah.
My first time on the plane, bro. Oh man, scariest shit ever. But I really enjoyed it. To say I have been on a plane, but I can't kid you not. Your mind starts playing tricks on you.
Yeah.
You start thinking like, damn, what if this shit just crash right now?
Yeah, you don't want to think that, cause shit,
Look
you
what
ain't got
happened to
no.
Kobe Bryant.
Yeah, but
This
I
is a
think
legend. A
I
legend don't die like that.
no, I think his pilot had something to do with him dying like that.
This is
You
what
been
I'm telling you, bro.
you been flying that man his whole career, and all of a sudden you just fucked the whole helicopter up. He had to be intoxicated to do that. Had to be.
That's another situation where we lost somebody.
Yeah,
And not only that, his daughter, bro.
yeah. And then the people that was on the plane, they was at his academy. They worked with him with them girls. So I
That's
know when
crazy.
they seen it, they was never the same again.
That's bugged out, bro.
Yeah,
Kobe just lost his life, but just to go to show you, it's not 1,000% sure you coming back when you enter that plane, bro.
that's true too.
Shit is dangerous, bro.
Yeah,
It's good to travel. Don't get me wrong. I would love to travel the world, but the way shit is going, the air is not where you want to be right now.
no, it ain't. It really ain't.
The storms, the lightning is not the same. It's stronger.
Yeah,
Shit is, you know, some people do it like nothing. They travel like nothing.
yeah, that's
But
true too.
me, I'm an overthinker. I overthink everything.
Yeah, you gotta be logical about that shit. 'Cause you
And if
talking
I
about
really
plane.
if I really don't have to go, I'm not going. I'd rather take the bus.
Yeah, that
But
shit.
some,
You rarely see buses on the road these days.
yeah. One day I was on the mega bus.
Hmm.
So shorty, she had a man, but she was blind. He was blind.
Hmm.
So she playing footsies and all that. Well,
Hmm.
that's why I say I like the bus because you never know what you're gonna run into.
Exactly.
The
And
plane, you
buses,
gotta stay there. You gotta stay in one spot. You can't move around. You can't stretch.
none of that shit. And it depends how long the flight is too. It could be two to
Yeah.
3 hours or longer than that. Or 5 to 6 hours. It all depends where you going.
You ever been on a plane?
Yeah, but we didn't go nowhere. We just sit on the plane. Just for I guess an experience. I'm
What the?
like, that's what I said. What the fuck? You gonna make us go to a plane just to sit on it when we ain't going anywhere?
Well, it can't crash if it don't move.
Exactly. Or you could take a train. But shit, the damn trains up there in New York, the motherfuckers stay packed up there, boy. I'm like, God damn.
Yeah, them trains is crazy.
Them motherfuckers have more fights on them trains than anything.
Yeah,
I'm like, yeah,
yeah.
damn.
That shit is like World War III, bro.
Yeah, for real.
Them
And then,
buses, there's too many people.
yeah.
Once you got too many people, it's hot outside.
Oh, hell yeah. It's gonna be overcrowded.
Yeah. The only thing that keep it cool a little bit is the buses be cool.
Yeah.
They got like the AC on blast and stuff
Yeah,
like that.
yeah.
But once a person like recharge, that's when he start bugging out. He got his ear. He's already at stop.
Mm-hmm.
So he's like, fuck it at this point.
Mm-hmm. Shit, you don't even want to get out the bus because it feels so damn cool on them.
Yeah. Some buses, man, that's it go down in the bus too.
Yeah.
It go down, bro.
Yeah, it can be normal for a minute,
It
but
go down. I'm
all it
going down.
yeah, all it takes is that one person to come on the bus like, man, I'm at the fight, nigga. You got to that's all it takes.
I don't understand people though. Can't be arguing with a bus driver. I don't
Hell
got
no.
nah, hell no.
Cause I'm like, you arguing with the bus driver, she fucking around and crash. I'm like, do you know she got a whole lot of life in her hands? If somebody get fucked up, that's gonna be on her.
Yeah, I didn't even think about it that way.
Yeah, you gotta think about that shit. Cause like you on the bus with your significant other, she crashed the damn bus. That's gonna be a big ass lawsuit coming her way.
Word. I love a lawsuit like that. Right now, phew, I love a lawsuit. You ever got a lawsuit?
Nah, because you know how you know how it's hot outside, right? Like summertime, right? So me and my homeboy, right? You know
Right.
Corona, the little Mexican bear, right?
Yeah.
So one fell off the truck. Me and my homeboy, we go pick that shit up and sell it. Only thing fucked it up. This woman gonna blow the damn horn. He gonna stop, get out, and get the Corona. I'm like, you bitch. You go sell the bitches and get some money. But the woman fucked it up. We gonna sell the motherfucker for like I think $10 to $15. The woman fucked it up and blew the horn. I was mad as hell. It was hot too.
Yo, when it's hot, I get aggy.
I just don't like being outside when it's that damn hot, man. You be sweating, and then you feel that air. You like, hell yeah, man. Yeah, people just gotta enjoy their life. If you got a relationship or you don't, man, still enjoy your life.
How do you remain so humble? How do you remain so humble in such a cold world?
Man, I just try not to think about the negative shit, man. I just try to think about the here and now. I mean, shit, it's like I can't bring my cousin back. I can't bring my mama back. I can't bring my daughter back. So I just got to move forward, man. That's my humbleness, and I just try to stay peaceful, man. That's the best way. Don't tell me Green I done went to sleep because I see it. All right, everybody in the chat, man. Y'all be smooth. I'm gone.
Yo, I was listening to you, bro. I was just meditating. I told you I fall asleep at times. Pardon me for that. Pardon me for that, bro. Appreciate you on the platform. Great conversation, great energy. My bad. I get a little tired. Appreciate everybody that pulled up. Y'all stay blessed, stay righteous, and stay healthy. And remember to always do the right thing, y'all. Appreciate y'all.